There's a dead body in electrical. Someone just vented out through the top. I could see a little bit of the blood splatter animation while walking over there.
Yeah, because they just turned lights back on, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was right there with Jackfruit. I saw Jack doing the Simon Says, and I waited there.
So which
And then
body did you
when
find?
lights went off, we both went right together. It wasn't it red?
I thought it was brown. You found?
Okay, it was.
So bear.
Yeah. I don't think it was green. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it had to have been brown because you're
Okay.
red.
Well, I'm gonna clear the sacks.
Yeah, Kitsune was
We
just
were with
following
each other
me.
for quite a while.
I didn't know
Well,
why you were following me.
I had all the tasks. I had tasks with you.
Yeah, I saw you guys in Nav early on. Who else was over there?
I just left from Nav. I was in cafeteria just.
Oh
now.
yeah, White was there. Yeah. Okay.
I don't.
I was in
I
a
was
reactor doing Simon Says.
I walked past electrical to go up to the left side. I had the upper engine, and then I went into the reactor. Forget who I saw walk into electrical.
I was gonna say I was in admin clearing Aram because I was in there with Aram a long time.
Did you download the data real quick? Because I mean, I guess I did though too first. Because that was the upload. That would have been the
Oh,
second
you mean the no? Yeah, I'd already done that. I was on the way
Okay.
back down. I had 3 tasks in admin.
So do we have a lead, or are we skipping?
Yeah,
There's no
I mean,
lead.
there's 8,
Okay.
so just
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Okay, I got a question. Jack, where'd you come from?
Yep. What do you mean? I went
Where'd you
to
come from?
admin. I did card swipe. You and Farley were both in admin. Then I went down. Then the oxygen went off, so I went back, fixed lower oxygen, and then I went down and through to electrical.
Cool. Cause when I went through electrical and I went up towards the top side, there was no one there, and then I fixed lights, and then all of a sudden you appeared.
Well, me and King Karm were both up there doing tasks.
Yeah, he was in electrical before the lights went off.
You're right, and I made note of that. I made note that purple and red were in electrical. Hold on. And so then I went up and I ran into security. Bruce was there because I had to fill up gas. So I went and filled up gas. Came back down, went to electrical because I had a task in there. No one was there. No one was there. Lights went out. I was like, okay, I'm here. I'll fix lights. I fixed lights. All of a sudden, red just runs out of electrical with me. Where'd you come from, Jack?
I mean, once again, I was just doing all my tasks. I went right to left. King Karm was going left to right. I never left. I was doing download.
I don't see you there.
Do you think he
I mean,
self-reported?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened here.
You're
so-
right. And I mean,
I know nothing happened.
assuming you're not an imposter, it's possible that you could have went like around the right side and you wouldn't have seen him with the lights off. I
So you're
guess. I
assuming
don't know.
he probably vented?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm assuming that he vented. Now, Arm could be correct, and lights were out, and I didn't see him run back up. But just seems real weird.
I am imposter first
Also,
round.
wasn't King Karm also there?
When I was doing all
What's
my
up,
tasks
Nelser?
at the top, I never
left.
snapped.
Oh,
I left and went to admin.
okay. I thought you were saying they were both there. My bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's mobile. That's mobile. So.
Yeah.
Ah.
At least there's no deaths so far.
Hey Evie. We have to get some people alone. Taskbar is not too bad right now, but Evie, thank you for gifting to Nelser. Thank you for that. Welcome to the Farley Force, Nelser. Fucking cam campers.
Yeah, we were.
All right.
You guys are on top of each other the entire fucking game.
Everybody was stacked the
Farley.
entire time.
Yep.
I was at cams. I did all my tests and I just stayed at cams. I was like, well,
Everybody
I
was.
don't know where else to
Man,
go.
Wait,
that was
who were the imposters?
Farley and I.
Oh,
It's always Farley.
Oh,
Yeah,
But,
there was
thanks,
nothing we
Bruce.
could,
I gotta
there
go.
was nothing we could do because literally everybody was stacked on top.
When I was doing my tasks, I was pretty much always getting into situations where I was alone. Situations
Well,
where I get accused of being an imposter.
If you were alone, there was a camera behind you, so it didn't matter because they were on cameras the entire game too.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
I walked near the cam security area. There was like 5, 6 people.
Oh well, Bruce, you were on it the first time, so I didn't know what I couldn't do anything then either.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, if I saw it, didn't matter. But.
Well, I didn't know you were on though.
there.
Wait, so was Farley who else?
Hey, I'm taking off. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, Bear.
GG's.
Thank you.
Bring someone else up.
Yeah, bring them on in.
Ooh,
Howdy.
Not a solid warm up.
Doctor Fun.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything. We walk into a room with six people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these rounds have been pretty weird, honestly.
Just the way I like it.
look at that pet.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool.
that
Oh,
Twitch
yeah,
pet.
Funk with swag.
Wait, what? Wait, where? What?
Oh.
There it is. Yes. I'm not crazy. It is real.
Give you a little dance. I'll give you a little show.
How do you get it then, Chris?
I'm gonna collect them all.
Godspeed,
you have to watch
everyone.
Twitch Legends and
Ah, okay.
make your Twitch account, yeah.
Okay, where are we going? Cafeteria here.
Alright, this is like in the hallway right above shields. So I'm assuming someone. Yeah, I don't know. Lights went out. There were a bunch of people on the right side. I think I saw purple. I know two. But we kind of left around the same time, so I don't know.
I was just with Sax in Nav when the lights were out, but I think I left Jack up in weapons.
Yeah.
I never went down that shield area. I was coming from cafeteria, weapons, nav. That's my route.
Yeah, I'm saying you were in Nav with me at the end there.
Copy.
Yeah.
Just so you guys
I did.
know, the voting thing didn't pop up on my screen like it did for Bear before.
Wait, so it didn't or it did?
Didn't.
For you, King Carm?
Yeah, for
You're
me
not
it didn't.
Huh.
I'm always on mobile.
Yeah, King Carm's on mobile. So that's a mobile problem. Yeah.
Just want to let you guys know, it's just because we'll have to wait for the voter. Where did I go? I went into medbay, and then I went into weapons. I saw Farley up in weapons, and then I went over to storage, and I was going to electrical to turn on the lights. But I didn't see any body there when I passed by shields.
So you went to weapons, and then what'd you do there? You just go there to poke around,
I
or?
went to weapons. And I went over. I'm sorry. I went to weapons. Went over to O2 to do the leaves thing, and then
Okay.
I went down. And then
Don't worry,
I
this is the
went
way Farley always is. This is the way Farley
What? If he said he's going to weapons, and then he went back to storage. What the hell?
We skipping?
Yeah.
This round I can
Nope.
trust
At
Farley,
60
but you
frames,
never
so
know. He could be
He
a
sees
late
more
round.
than we do.
Late rounds. I mean,
rounds
this was two kills. There wasn't enough time for a cooldown. So I had accidentally clicked over to Bruce's stream, so I know he's imposter, but I'm not gonna do anything about that. I'm just gonna let the round play itself out. Now, if he starts really going after somebody, I might lay a little bit harder on him than I would. Which is then he's gonna lay back on me, but you know, make it interesting. Red's in here with me. Oh, Bruce is back. White's here. To finish upload here, I think I'm just gonna look for bodies, especially with lights out here. Let's see what we can find. Electrical, maybe medbay. Let's see what's in medbay. All right. So I was just an admin. I believe KJ and Bruce showed up. I don't remember who. No relation to what is happening, but I just want to establish my location. So I jumped on the admin table, saw that there was somebody in medbay, and since the lights had just been out and we're coming back, I went over there and there's a body. It's Sax.
Wait, you
So,
said in medbay?
yes,
Gotcha.
the center of medbay.
Who just did lights with me?
I was there. I was the other one there.
Jackfruit
Okay.
and me were there.
I feel like Black was already in the back. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering, but
I
feel
left-
Like I saw
No,
him
you're
too.
correct.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
left
okay.
Jack.
I'm pretty sure Kitsune and Bruce were both going to the right because I was worried that Kitsune was going to kill Bruce going into electrical, but they were both fine.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
saw
was
that
in electrical.
on the bottom of my screen
Terrible
when I
at this
was when I was doing my task in electrical. Then I left Kitsune and Jackfruit up there when I went to admin. That was a while back, obviously, but anybody got anything?
So Bruce, Farley,
this
and
is
I were in admin.
Yeah, where did
Still
you?
one kill.
Kitsune.
Where'd KJ? Where'd you come from to admin?
I came from storage. I
Okay, and
just,
Bruce?
yeah.
It was the same deal. I was behind KJ because the lights went out. I turned around to get him. I saw like 2 other people going there, so I walked up to admin with you guys.
Okay. So you passed 2 other people past your cone of vision?
Well, I didn't see who they were because the lights were down. That was the problem. And I
Okay.
wasn't going in there to get killed, so I went to admin instead.
Okay. I don't know. This group stacks. You could have very easily been killed on lights.
Right.
Gotta poke fun, right? What we got? Some wires. Okay, so I walked in to admin. I'd just been hanging out with Bruce and Dr. Funk over in navigation side. Came up through storage, went into admin, saw the vent closing, and then the body over at card swipe. I did not get a chance to see who it was. No, I did not get a chance to see who it was.
Well, Kitsune was coming from the left. I met up. Kitsune, you were coming from the left. I met up with you. I was with Farley and Dr. Funk most of that round because I'm so short.
Was anybody, Dr. Funk, were you with anybody at the very end of the round? With the lights out?
I was doing I think it's like the download or the upload in comms.
Okay.
I feel like I was like almost done with it, and I feel like I saw yellow run by me from the left.
Yeah. Yeah, when Farley was going up and Bruce was coming over, I was going the other direction. So I checked down in comms. You were doing that, so then I continued.
So it might be King then?
Well,
I was on the right
Yeah.
side over in O2, and then I don't really have much anything left, so I went over there to the right side, and then the meeting was called. I didn't really have much to do anything.
Funk or Bruce, did you see him anywhere in that O2 hallway or anything above you?
No, but I didn't see Jackfruit either. The only people I could hard clear were you, Dr. Funk, and I
Well,
guess Kitsune.
because you went low storage, right? I think Jack went high
Yeah.
storage. I think that's why you never saw him.
Oh, really?
No, I went left to the upper engine, then I went down and around to try and get to nav. I went down and through, and I saw Farley going up, Bruce coming out, and Dr. Funk in comms.
Yeah, so I have a feeling it's King. King, what do you got? You were an O2. I mean, the vent goes to admin from there.
We gotta vote.
Oh, does it? I didn't even know that it goes.
Yeah,
from
we
there
don't
to there.
We don't have a choice.
Shoot.
I've
Okay.
Alright, if we're
I mean, like Farley's found the last 2 body, but I don't think it's Farley. I've been with Farley every round.
Yeah.
all right. Somebody go fix the lights. All right, so we're gonna use this just because. Do we have any other info that we could potentially get the second person, or hopefully save ourselves
The
from
only-
voting the wrong one?
The only thing I'm sus up is that kill that was in medbay, and we came back into electrical and saw Kitsune standing back there. That's like the only thing I'm sus on, because I feel like I've seen Bruce and Farley
Well-
like the whole.
Well,
game.
Jack,
Like,
Jack, did you ever leave Kitsune's sight before lights went out?
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw Bruce and Kitsune coming from left, and then Kitsune went into electrical at that time.
Well, I left you and him at the back of electrical, though. That's what I mean. Did he ever leave your site then?
Wait, are we talking about 2
Well, I
rounds
went
ago?
down to lower
Yes.
engine. I went down to lower engine to stabilize, and then I came back to electrical when lights went out.
Oh,
Well, Farley, who do you think this is?
I don't know.
I was surprised that you called this meeting, to be honest.
Well, no, I called this meeting because since the lights were, we sort of have a free shot to go if we can get some more information out. But
I see. Yeah, I get you.
because we don't know. I mean, we don't know for sure it was King. He seemed the most likely based on all the information we got there and where the body was. But
Yeah, we won't know until it's over or next round.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say it's pretty safe that we probably got King. I just was doing this just in case we can figure it out. But if we don't have any other information, then it sounds like there's sus on Kitsune. From like 2 rounds ago, I guess there's a little bit of sus on you, Bruce, at least in my eyes, based on you guys coming into admin after. I don't know.
I've basically been with you the entire game. Same with Dr. Funk. So.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
I'm not gonna throw sauce on Farley, especially since you're being detective. So I don't know. I'm skipping here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to play admin table a little bit so we can find bodies, but I don't know. All the cards below stream, some of them should work. I don't think all of them have a link, but all the ones to like Twitter and YouTube and stuff should work. Stormy? Done. Okay, I'm not gonna fix them actually. Medbay again? No, somebody just left. Who was that? Jack? No rules. It's anarchy here. I'll ban you for anything. Okay, so Jack's still in security. Bruce is down there. He was to leave Dr. Funk alive. Lights going again. So Jack in security is probably gonna be dead. Oh, I don't know who that was, but they're going the opposite direction. Is Jack dead in security? Yes, he is. I had a feeling.
Oh boy.
All right, so I did not see who it was, and there was no chance I was gonna be able to chase him down. But I passed somebody when I was leaving weapons. Or was it leaving weapons, or was it when I was already across cafeteria? I don't remember. But I had left Jack in cameras, and they were on for a while there until the lights went out when I couldn't see him anymore. But I was pretty sure that somebody had gone and killed him, and yeah, he's dead. So.
This is the 3rd body that Farley's found?
It is.
That is a good point.
You know what? That's a good point, Bruce. That's a good point. And so,
here's the deal, though. I think we can get to task win. We
Yeah.
can get to task win.
I just have to do the one in admin, and then I'm pretty much done.
Okay.
we
I mean,
did get-
I don't have information other than where the body is. Yeah, we definitely got an imposter in King.
Hey Farley, how does this help? When I was running down because I saw Jack alive on security cameras, the door locked above me, so I had to go down past electrical. Does it help you knowing that Bruce passed me going up towards security?
Yeah, that helps. Can you confirm this, Bruce? Or
I mean, yeah, no, I ended in medbay. I was in medbay for a very long time on the scan, so. And that's kind of the weird thing is that like.
Did either of you guys have scan this round?
I did not. I went in there at some point in time in the round, and I think I saw Kitsune on the med
Well,
scan.
Yeah, so I had Medscan and the
Okay.
Beaver thing.
And I assume
Lights
Sax had it too. Maybe. Well.
I'm skipping. I think this is task win.
Okay. Well, I guess somebody could be lying about MedScan, but I don't know.
I think it's Bruce.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I thought it.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Go
I thought it was anonymous voting for a second there because there's a gray one.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
You can turn it on mid-game. Oh, I had the last task. All right.
Nice.
Oh man.
No way.
Sorry,
no way
Bruce.
I win that.
So it was Bruce, okay?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel like
my
you
bad,
marinated
Bruce.
me that whole time, Bruce. I was like,
I
yeah, I was
was,
a-
I was trying to play it pretty slow.
Yeah,
That was
there's a
real
little
close
bit
to
of. I felt a little bit of sus on Bruce, like a couple times where he tried to throw some shade my way, and I was like, huh, okay.
Well, I didn't actually. I just jumped. I jump on bandwagons. I
Yeah,
very rarely
yeah.
throw shade unless it's Farley.
Yeah, and then at the end there, when I was on
Suspicious.
cams, I saw Bruce. Bruce was pretending to do a task by Nav, and then left, and then he went back to Nav at one point, and I was like, I mean, I guess he could have ignored it and come back, but
I think it's yeah. It's it's rotate. It's rotate. Sorry guys. That one took forever. Rotate.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
right.
See you guys.
No
Thanks,
Good
Bruce.
game.
Thank you. Fun again.
Good games.
Thanks guys. Thanks
Oh,
guys.
who'd you bring in? Funk? Is he staying?
Yeah.
I did bring in Funk. That's Bruce. That's all.
So yeah, I was gonna say. So Funk probably should only play one more round because what you're gonna be doing then is balancing one random person
Yeah.
the entire time. You know?
Oh yeah.
So, see what I'm saying? Sorry, Funk.
Oh, no worries. This has been great.
Oh, good.
I want that Twitch pot.
People in chat are saying I deserve to die. What?
I mean,
What?
you did because you reported a bunch of bodies, and I was like, but nobody else would jump on the bandwagon with me, so I was like,
Yeah. Well, I was right. Like I got king.
You didn't really actually know who it was the entire time, so.
Well, no, I got king. Just
What about me?
I mean, I didn't know for sure it was you. I had sus on you from a couple rounds before where you were coming to admin late and the medbay kill was there. I don't know if that was you though. Do you kill blue?
No, it wasn't. That was not.
No?
Me. No.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, you got the Jeff Keighley mask.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I missed that chance to do that.
Oh, that rules.
Wait, what?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
How did you get that
Anybody on-
mask? Where's that mask?
Anybody on mobile, you are in danger of getting kicked or not voting. Just so you know that. Not kicked, but just kidding. Be aware.
What? Is this thing on?
All right. Let's play some detecting. Let's be detective. I got shields. Reactor already. Did you get a kill down here? Who's going? Who's gonna die up here? Anybody gonna die up here? No? Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. My machete pokes out too far. Can't hide here. Hey Ray,
Yeah?
have you done your card swipe yet?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
What-
No.
what do you got?
No. I only asked because he immediately, when I walked in the room, got off of the admin table and started lunging towards me. and I was already at the card swipe, so maybe.
So who was up in oxygen with Oh, of course. We all go silent because there was a third person and I forget who it was, but they were polished. God.
I mean, I passed you guys a little while back.
I feel like I saw white and yellow go right immediately. I was about to go right. I saw Kitsune on weapons, and then O2 was called, and then I went there with blue.
Reactor, you mean?
Reactor, yeah, sorry.
Oh my gosh, somebody's at a party right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, guys.
Is that Mr. Trissy? Who is that?
Yes, it is. That was me.
All right, because it says Mr. Man in Discord, so be aware.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's Jeff Keighley.
I skipped.
Yeah.
I'm not on my A game today.
It's all right, Chris. I'm gonna vote you out soon.
Thank you.
We'll relieve you of the pressure. All right, let's go do reactor. And by reactor, I mean electrical. I have 4 tasks in electrical. Cool. Let's go report a body. Bruce, hi. Got a lot of arrows on my screen. I don't like it. 2 in medbay, 3 in electrical. Okay.
He just left.
Yeah. One of them's Mulberry, because I saw him for sure. But
in storage?
yeah, I mean, you were just leaving the body that was in that hallway. But okay.
No, I was coming down from cafeteria, and then I went to left. I didn't see a body. Where was the body?
You went to left right to where the body is, and I just saw you leaving that area, going back to storage. So we got to figure out who the other one is. Who else was in? Was it Ray was in there with you, Bruce? With
No,
Kitsune?
I was with Dr. Funk in medbay.
Well, Harley, you were the other one in there with me.
No. There was 2 people that left. There were 2 people that left. 2 people left when I was coming in to you, Bruce.
It was me, you, and Kitsune, and you
No.
walked in. You kind of didn't.
2 people left when I was coming in. Kitsune and somebody else. Because they just killed 2. It's right outside of electrical.
Well, wait, did they kill both outside of electrical?
I assume so. Like, I didn't see the other one, but I think they were off to the left.
Know that. No, I don't think we know that at all.
Okay. Well, I was trying to figure out who else was with him because if it's not Mulberry, it's whoever else was leaving. Is it Jumanji? Is that who else was there? If Ray and Funk were together?
Know. You're saying for sure we have to vote 1, so we vote the 1.
I'd say we vote the 1. If he's denying where he supposedly is, he was there on the edge of my screen at the door to storage.
I was walking into the hallway from storage.
You were facing storage. So you had come in and left.
Are you saying Mulberry?
I am saying Mulberry.
Alright, so we vote Mulberry is what we did. And then we vote Farley next round.
Okay, by the way, I hard cleared Dr. Funk. I saw him do the med bay.
Thank
Just
you.
for the record.
I mean, I saw you guys in there, but I
Wait, you
yeah,
hard
okay.
clear who?
Dr. Funk.
I think yellow also did medbay, so yes.
So it's Jumanji.
Oh, thank God! I was so worried it was Farley. Okay, it's Jumanji.
Yeah.
I saw him doing it on cams.
Okay.
Oh, thank God!
Where did he do it? Outside admin?
Yeah, outside admin.
Okay.
Sorry,
He killed your friend, Ray. He killed your friend.
I was trying to go
taking him
forward
out.
for that other kill. I didn't mean to kill Orange because we got a sweet double kill. And I was gonna be like, oh cool, we got the double kill right outside of the storage. I'm like, up, just walked up on it. And this glitched, I'm like, hit the button and reported. I'm like,
I was walking.
Oh no!
I was walking in and then I just turned away.
Sorry. I feel so bad I threw that.
No, you didn't throw. That was a tough round. That was a tough round.
Yeah, he is good.
You
He had a good
made
double
me feel
kill.
better because people didn't obviously see you kill me as they were walking up. So I feel great.
There, Evie.
This was right outside comms, kind of like in the hallway near shields. I think that was Blue and I that walked up on the body.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Where were you guys before that?
I was in electrical with Bruce and Mr.
Okay.
Trissy, I believe.
So you went from storage over there?
Yeah, I did card swipe, went down through storage, went into electrical.
Where's the body?
Outside comms. Like in that hallway.
I just came from weapons.
Mulberry's kind of got. He went up. He went back up.
I'm in
Okay.
cafeteria now.
YouTube claps. No, we're doing this through my buddy Bruce's Green Discord. So I mean, you're welcome to go join a waiting room.
Storage. I feel like I saw Lampa and Farley coming from that direction, but they could have come from up. I'm not entirely sure.
Locked in admin.
Yeah.
Oh, you were locked in admin. Okay.
Yeah.
I was on cams for a few seconds. I didn't see anything.
I do have a Discord. The link is below in the
There's
panels.
not much we can do about this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray.
Let's just skip.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Also, Blue, I forgot.
Sorry, Ray.
Last round, I vented like right behind you, and you didn't.
I will
see
avenge
me.
you, Ray.
Okay, Jumanji.
Last game, not this game. Possible.
It's okay. I can do that. Yeah, gotta get another kill this round.
Body was in reactor.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
I mean,
how long?
yeah.
Like, where in reactor was it?
Well, I was doing my little scan over at medbay, and I walked over towards reactor to do a task.
Okay,
And then I
well,
just see him right by Simon Says.
that had to have been relatively recently because right after oxygen happened, I saw somebody in reactor.
And who was that? Uh-oh.
Are you in Discord anymore, Jumanji?
Yeah, I'm right
Who
here.
was it?
Who was in reactor?
No, I was
Oh,
on
I was in
on
reactor
admin
with
table. Like, that's what I
Jumanji.
was saying. I saw somebody on admin in reactor.
Oh,
Oh.
got it.
Yeah, I was like, I went and did the lower oxygen. I hopped on admin table and there was somebody in reactor.
Well, that could have been the body the whole time then.
Self-report.
You would suck, Ryan.
That could have been the body the whole time if you saw a notification on admin table.
Oh,
So
really?
wait, the body shows up?
Yeah, the body shows up. That's why I go looking in medbay because it shows that there's somebody in there.
I thought it's just active players.
Nope. Any player model that's in that room will show up, whether it's dead or not.
Okay.
That's why I go looking for him for that.
Yeah, I'm
Skip it.
skipping.
Yeah.
This is we're close to tasks, I think.
I've probably put 100 hours in this game, and I just learned something today.
Well, that's why if you see 4 bodies and then 2 leave a room, you probably want to go to that room.
I never claimed to be smart.
Where are we going? Electrical, I guess.
I think I know who it is.
All right.
I
What do
was
you got?
in. I was doing a task right next to admin, and I see Farley run up from the bottom of reactor, and so I go down there, and there's a body.
So you were
pretty
an
sure it's Farley.
admin? What?
Or not the not admin,
Because like I was not an admin. I was not in the middle of the map. I was on reactor side.
Yeah, not admin. What's it?
I mean, Farley was with me near cafeteria at one point, but
I'm trying to. I don't know what the area is called. Like in the middle of top reactor, middle reactor.
Security?
There's reactor?
Yeah, security. That I was in security, not admin. Sorry, I was in security, and I saw Farley run up from the bottom reactor, and that's where the body was. So I think it's Farley.
Well, I saw Kitsune over near electrical when I left after lights were done, but he was still alive at that point. So I don't.
Well,
I mean,
I saw all of this on cams. I didn't see the kills, but
there's only
I
one
saw
kill
what-
I think this round.
yeah. I saw what Mulberry is talking about, but I don't know that that means that it's necessarily Farley or Mulberry. Because I saw
Did you
Kitsune leave.
There's no camera bottom electrical, but yeah, there's no way you would have seen it on cameras at all. I guess anybody getting close besides us.
Yeah, that was the.
Well, was there anybody in med bay? Was there anybody in med bay?
I mean, not that I know of.
Those three vents connect. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
No, because like if there was somebody in that bay, Dr. Funk would be dead.
Because I got locked in electrical.
Yeah, I was expecting to see a dead body in electrical.
Okay. I mean, based on your testimony, I understand why you voted for me, but okay. Nice job, dude.
Farley, were you faking numbers that one time I was in there in upper reactor? I mean,
Yes.
obviously you were. I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, no, that was like a round ago. It was way too long ago. There's no way I'm just faking number. And then two kills in
did I do it
reactor.
too fast or what?
Oh no, you were standing there. I think I doubled back and watched you, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then I left.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I think the time.
On a silver platter, I was like, would you like the honors?
No, you take it, man. I'm just glad Trissy was down there so we could get those two and then just needed one.
See, I was wondering. I'm like, do we need a double kill? I didn't count. I'm not good. Okay.
Yeah. That was very. We were very lucky that they were not set up to easily get oxygen, because then they would have shifted back over and we would have gotten that.
Making a new map.
Okay.
And we'll rotate as well.
Imposter this time. Like when I got imposter 2 times in a row, my hands were shaking. I'm like, I don't know this right now, man.
Well, good one, Jumanji.
Yeah, very good for you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Good games, guys.
Good games, everybody.
Good game. See you guys
later.
Thank you for the bit, Stormy. Yes, GG. That was a good one. I'm honestly surprised we got away with it that first time. Mulberry kind of caught me pretty. He actually caught me.
Okay.
Or he should have caught me on both the kills I got the first 2 rounds. But
You said we're rotating out, right?
Yeah.
oh, here, I'll turn them on, Stormy.
I feel people got gonna move you.
Yeah, clean slates.
I mean, I guess if they're mobile, they might have a hard time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Who's that I see at the top of the list I haven't seen in a long time?
Bots have got some.
Good evening.
He's got
Ken.
some commands. There's one, yeah.
Hey, what's up? Is my sound better today?
Yeah, you sound great.
Wonderful. Yep. Turns out my microphone was on 20%, so I've turned it up to 100.
There you
That'll
go.
do it.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, Farley, I'm sorry I didn't send you that one before.
How's my mic?
Sounds great, Baroness.
Lovely.
You gonna leave me out, Chris?
I miss you. I miss you, Baroness.
Oh, it's Peter's birthday.
I'm
so where
here.
are you at?
That's right, it is.
What was it, Peter's birthday?
Yep.
Yeah, I think was it today or
Oh.
yesterday?
It's today. He had a birthday stream yesterday.
That's what it was. Birthday stream yesterday. Gotcha.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, yeah. You're a little quiet, but yeah.
All right, I'm turning myself up a little bit.
Pump it up. As some would say, another great artist, pump up the jams.
Nice.
Pump it up.
Up.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
It's sad how easy these come to me.
All right, poll list time. Oh, nothing up here. Oh. Got some people doing nav. Okay. I don't know if Clay would fake this. Let's do both of them with him. See if we don't get double killed. Katsune. He's probably the other one. Clay's still faking it. Bruce did this to me the other day too. Oh, teeth? Okay.
Okay, so I didn't see where is the big thing, but I'm pretty sure it was in storage because that's where the area was.
Where's storage?
Storage is where the gas can is.
Oh no, that's not where.
Top middle. Yeah.
That's not where it was because that's where I was and there was nobody else there. I was filling up my gas can.
I saw Farley go into storage at the very beginning, though.
Yeah, he left.
Okay.
I was outside the building and I didn't see anything outside, so that's just where I assumed it was because I just left the lab area.
Yeah, I was up with Kennedy in lab or teeth meet.
Who was doing the maze right outside of storage at the very beginning? Thought I saw someone do the maze.
Nobody wants to admit that.
Well, it wasn't me.
I did.
Either I misremembered.
I don't know if you're talking about the one towards lab or the one in the corner of lab.
There's one right below. There's one right below respawn that's next to storage, to the left of it.
Yeah, I didn't do that one.
Okay, maybe I
Somebody may have
misremembered.
gotten stuck. Oh, sorry.
Or they
Somebody
killed
may
it.
have gotten stuck on geometry.
So, Teeth, where was the body again?
She didn't
So-
know.
Yeah,
Outside
I didn't
storage.
see it, but I assumed it was in or outside, somewhere around storage in that general vicinity. I didn't see a body outside though.
Okay. Because I know
It was not
Dusty
in the
K.
building. Yeah.
I'll clear Dusty K for this run because they were just kind of standing in the hallway towards
Well,
the
that's a soft clear though. There's only one kill. So.
Yeah, that's a soft clear. Very soft.
Okay. Sorry.
Flaccid, some would
Clay,
say.
can you vote or are you on mobile?
Oh yes.
Nope.
Nelker, that's a good one. Just keep doing that.
Punkekery, how dare you?
Just keep
Throwing away your vote?
keep throwing those exclamation point Farley plays. They'll give you a different one every time. Well, there's only 15, 20 of them, so it randoms it. Okay, where am I going?
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so this one was past. It was in where the node is.
Which node?
Yes.
Where next to the temperature. That one.
Outside of office?
The lava?
Yes.
Yeah, I was up there too, right next to her, and that's why I'm kind of curious.
Did you not see it? Because I saw.
I saw the
something.
body. I saw it. Definitely saw it.
Okay.
It was blazing, right? Yeah.
So was this a double kill?
There's 2 kills, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there were 2.
Cakery is dead.
Oh yes.
Does anyone have any idea where the other body might be?
I'm slightly sussing teeth meat right now as a self-report potentially.
I mean, it's two
two bodies
reports
in
in a row. Yeah.
But I don't.
Maybe
I
not.
can say Clay at least didn't get the kill by the lava because I was near O2 and past him going to do lights.
Yep, that's correct. I can verify, Baroness. We high-fived.
But, you know, Teeth, you did find 2 bodies in a row.
Try not to find another one because this is just.
Well, we
not
don't have
good.
to vote. We don't have to vote.
And just ignore the next body you see.
Yeah, and then someone's gonna report saying, "Oh, I saw Teeth Me walking away from that body."
I mean, probably.
Yeah, unless we shouldn't vote on 7 unless we have a.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, I'll skip.
People just being good Samaritans here and just instantly going to jail or get thrown to death. One of the 2.
Bruce, you didn't kill Puncakery as revenge, right?
No, I can't believe you voted for me though.
I like these images they have on these cards. Speedrun tasks. Oh, line telescope. Fuck. Oh, I had to fill the gas. I forgot. Bear's hat.
What happened here? There's 2 dead bodies.
mean
in
Cubs?
Specimen. There's 2 dead bodies in
Oh
specimen.
no.
I mean,
Bruce, you were the last person I saw to
Teeth
go
Meat is
in
dead.
there.
it's a
I think
Red
Bruce
Sox
took
hat.
revenge on Puncakery.
I was long
The
gone from there.
Cakery
I
was already dead.
I was in admin. I was checking vitals and saw that 2 people were dead.
Did
I
you
wasn't
see
even working
anyone?
there.
Did you see anyone come in then? Because the person who killed would have come in from admin then.
No, the lights were down.
Yeah,
I didn't see
Why
nothing.
did they?
All I know.
The lights were
okay,
down the entire round.
I fixed the
Clay-
lights and I passed Dusty after I fixed the lights. So we
Clay-
were both left side.
They have to
Clay,
shoot.
where were you coming from? Because I saw you in Med Bay. Did you come out of specimen?
That's true.
Well, I was there first. When I left, Kitsune was still in there. So yeah.
Okay, so you left specimen. That's suspect because there's 2 dead bodies in there now.
That's okay.
I saw Dusty, and let's just say
You gotta
that
shoot.
It's not John because he reported the body. That would leave.
Well, that's
Bruce
not
and
necessarily
Clay.
true.
No, yeah. Hold
I
on.
know.
No,
I know.
Bruce-
I was just about
saying
to
that
call
it
out that
doesn't-
could be a self-report.
I think it's just compatibility with PC King, which is kind of unfortunate. Unless you're happening this on mobile altogether. I don't know.
Bruce, was Clay in specimen with you? Because he just said he left, and then I walked in and found 2 dead bodies.
No. That's what I'm trying to tell
No,
you. Like
we were
the
not.
entire time I was in specimen, the lights were down. I left.
Oh
I
my
apparently
goodness.
made it out because there
So
was a
there's
double kill.
so
behind
there's
me.
like there's a
when
party
this-
and people in there.
When this was called, I was trying to fix the lights because the lights were still down. So.
I really don't think.
Vote
I
them
think
out.
we could
Vote them out.
for Clay and be okay
I think
here
this-
because
I
Bruce
think
and
this is a
John
self-
are accusing each other, and Clay is just being quiet. And
I
the
think
2
this is a-
imposters were
Vote.
each other.
Vote.
I have
Vote.
I'm gonna vote
You
for
have
Clay
to
as a
vote.
self-report.
I'm voting for Clay.
No, I'm going to a Clay
Okay.
because he didn't need to confess to me that he came out of specimen. I only saw him.
Oh
with
my
lights.
God,
I
Dusty.
go Johnny.
Bruce
That's
and Clay.
Good,
It's
great
gotta be
choice,
Bruce and
Dusty.
Clay.
That's scary.
Thank you.
Mm-mm. GG, guys.
Third imposter, Dusty.
I knew it, Bruce.
No! Win, baby.
Bruce,
That was good, man. That was good.
That was tough.
Oh,
that
my
was a tough one.
Dude, Clay was in close proximity to 2 different kills, and everybody's like, "Oh no, it's probably not Clay."
You know, it's fine.
That was so mean.
I'm sorry, Farley. I gotta kill you first because you're too smart.
Okay.
Smart.
I watched everyone go into specimen, and then I found 2 dead bodies.
found the body by rocket. I don't know if that's the right call out, but it's a giant rocket.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think,
drill, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
can
right.
clear
Oh, yeah.
Bruce for this one because he did go to lights, and I can clear Clay maybe.
Yep. Yeah, I was right behind you. I was stuck on the map and stuck on the wall, so I saw you walk up on this. Yep.
I can clear Kitsune. We're in like the bottom left, and we've been doing tasks together.
Yep.
Farley, where did you come from?
I came.
Oh, sorry.
I came from like office area from down and went up into lights to the main door there.
Can anybody else see what he did?
I saw Farley in lights with at least somebody else. At least.
Well, no, I saw Farley in lights, but how did he
Oh,
get
well, I
there?
was up there too.
Okay.
Bruce, where were you?
I don't know if that many people.
Where was I? What did you say?
I said, where were you? Like right when I reported.
I was bouncing back and forth between the two storage, so I was doing gas can for both sides.
Okay.
So I was on the left side, I think, at that point.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh shit! I've been muted this entire time. I didn't realize.
Did you see both murders?
Are you claiming you were at lights too, Blazin? Or?
No, the murder had to. It was probably about mid-round because I was up in that top right area, but I went into medbay, canceled my medbay scan because I figured I'd wait to let somebody see me do my scan so I can get a clear, and then went down through decon into whatever that area is down there. So it had to happen. It had to have happened like maybe 30 seconds to 45 seconds into the round.
If there's another double kill, I am suspecting Farley and Chris, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. This man double killed last round, and now he's throwing sus at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but I know I'm not the imposter, so.
That's what an imposter would say. All right, anything in office? Yeah, let's see where everybody's going.
Okay, I swear to God it's not me.
Yeah.
Dusty died on telescope with me. We went up there with and purples are also dead. Okay, so where was everyone basically? This isn't me, I swear to God.
Well, that was really close to
Well,
me.
we were.
Where was the Pancakering? Where's the body?
Both bodies. I found Dusty right next to me on telescope because we're both doing telescope. Purple came up with us to like the medbay area, so I don't know where he went exactly.
Yeah.
He could have gone down a specimen.
Yeah.
Probably.
So John, who John looked into me on weapons? Is that right?
I peeked in on you in weapons. So I think I can clear Kitsune from last round and Bruce from this round, and I felt pretty okay about Clay. So I think this is probably fun and Farley.
I mean,
no.
I go Farley here.
I was
immediately gotten revenge on Bruce.
I'm still in specimen at the bottom of specimen, like doing my Simon Says task. I don't know. I mean,
is there a second body down there with you?
No, I was down there with Clay. Clay had already left.
Yeah, that's correct. When I left, there was nobody. There was just Farley there. I left him. Yeah, I'm basically in the hallway outside of like Beacon. Yeah, so Pancakering was really close. Jesus Christ.
I think it's fun.
I'm being set up, man. I'm being set up.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's
I mean,
fun here. That's what I think.
No, don't do this to me, Bruce.
If John is hard clearing Kitsune, and John because I'm hard clear for that round by John.
Wait.
Well, Bruce, I don't know if someone stumbled into
well,
you after
we don't. We only know where one body is, though.
No, he said both bodies were up at top and lab.
Are both bodies?
You saw both.
Okay, so I found Dusty on telescope because we were both doing that
Yeah,
together.
he found brown. Where was yellow?
We didn't know where purple went.
I'm voting pun. I'm voting pun.
No, oh thank God.
Okay, well.
Oh, pun. I don't know why you're so happy. You're next.
50-50.
Jesus.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Yeah, I'll call
it. Almost got it.
50-50. We want a 50-50 pun.
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, John, why? How come?
It could have been a self-report because we don't know where that other body was.
I mean, this may be a loss here if we do this.
That's true too.
Oh, but well, okay, yeah. I think one of them was an imposter. So.
Who said they cleared Clay in the first round? Someone said they cleared him of that double
I
kill.
think, like, I don't remember. There's been a couple.
No,
like,
I cleared
clears.
Kitsune. I was pretty hard clearing Kitsune because there's 2 kills in the first round and we were together like almost the whole time.
Okay, if we do skip, I can clear myself because I do have medbay.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Pulling that trump card out. Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that. I'll skip on that one.
All right.
Well, someone else needs to have medbay,
actually,
right?
no. All right. So here's the one time I suspend the stacking rule. Let's all go over and watch Punk Cakery do the scan.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go. All right.
Let's go do it. Does anybody else have the scan? Can we clear him?
I have a bunch of medbay, so I might have the scan.
Let's go watch him.
Damn it. That was the one good chance he had. That was the one good free shot we had. Damn. They're all just running around like lemmings. Oh, Clay. Where'd you go? Clay, where'd you go? I'm gonna get lights for you, Clay. I'm gonna get lights for you. Kill somebody on the stack. Kill somebody on the stack. Oh, no, dude. You need to do... Oh, come on, dude. That was your chance. Have they cleared this dude? Like, what the heck? What are you doing, Clay? Okay, so you killed Kitsune.
Okay, I thought I had medbay.
What was that?
All right, so it's pun. It's pun.
Okay.
You didn't scan. Yeah, it's pun.
Wait,
I thought I had.
Where was everybody
That's
at the
my
end though? Just to be safe.
I was with
Look,
Bruce.
So I cleared lights because Pun cleared Kitsune when the lights went down. I mean, this had to have, or Clay did, and the lights went down. I knew I was gonna go call a meeting, so Pun ran with me to call a meeting.
Yep.
All right, well.
Okay, so yeah. Pun.
No, you're
Okay. Okay.
I gotta wait long enough to call a reactor then.
You're good.
I'm just gonna say, as I die, the next person you should vote out, I think, is John, because Clay saw me report teeth meat.
No,
That's
yeah,
my
I
own
was.
thing.
Did I?
I was about to not report vote for Pun on this one because I think Kitsune died in medbay. If he ran with you to the button, you guys already voted. If you ran to the button,
No,
though,
no,
I think...
no. He got the kills when the lights went down. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he was with you on lights.
No.
Well, no, he wasn't with me on lights. He ran over to lights after I'd already cleared them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pun, you gotta vote.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you were kind of darting around over him.
I know. Yep. See you on hell.
What a gamble there. Hold on. It's gotta be over, right?
I hope so. Oh God.
Oh my
God. What a mess.
Pun, you
What a
threw
mess.
that one. You threw
Yeah,
it.
I know.
What were you doing?
I thought I had medbay. I only had wires in the decontainment.
Pun, dude.
I'm an idiot.
Pun, Pun, in that last round, when Bruce said you killed, didn't you just say, yeah? I was so,
yeah, I gave up. I'm like, I got.
I was so confused. I was so confused.
Throwing.
I was so confused because I saw.
Imposter win. That wasn't an imposter win. That was a pun cake win.
I saw Kasuni at medbay like towards the end there, and then Pun reported to hit the button, and I was like, it's gotta be Clay then. But Pun, you're like, I guess I did it.
Nice job, Clay.
No, again, that was not a nice job. No, that was not a nice job. That was a pun cake.
No, okay, yeah.
Not an imposter win.
Okay, well, Clay could have easily gotten a stat kill there.
No,
but
Clay didn't have to do anything.
By the time there's nothing I could do there.
Hi, it's in specimen, and the last person I saw was John. Thank you. That's all the information I have.
It's always Teeth me.
Bad for Teeth.
So Teeth, you saw John? You said?
Yeah. Where did you see John?
Are you sure? Because I wasn't in there. Are you sure on the color? Because I'm wearing green. I don't know if you thought you saw me.
No. It can't be Bruce, because Bruce would have immediately killed me as the round started. and
So no, Teeth saw John.
No, Teeth, I was in lab and medbay with you before you went to decontam, and John wasn't there.
I've only survived my imposter rounds. Well, I haven't lived to the end, I guess, yeah.
I was the last person you saw before you went in decontam, not John.
Dusty, where were you at?
It was before you even came.
I was on to the left. I can't remember the name.
I'm voting Teeth because I wasn't anywhere near specimen or lab.
Me and Pun, I can soft clear Pun Cake because me and him were top left, so we were nowhere near.
Did anyone see anyone else like in office near the end of that round?
Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't even near there.
I was gonna say, if not, the only person I can say is being in specimen is Teeth.
Yeah, this might be a self-report. I mean, I was gonna say like give Teeth another round, but so Teeth, you found the body where? Teeth?
It was in.
Teeth?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Clicking the button. It was in specimen. Is where I found it.
Alright, I'm skipping, but if Teeth Meat survives
I gotta
another
skip.
round, we know.
Stay away from me, Teeth.
Probably won't.
Oh, I have medbay if anyone wants to follow me, if anyone also has the scan.
I'm never allowed. I'm not playing if I'm not alive, right? Teeth Meat totally caught John doing it, but they don't believe her. Comms, man. Fucking imposters. I'm glad this game won some awards. They might win off this round. Nobody's finding bodies. I don't know how many are dead, but... Oh, only one. Okay. jeez. John's gonna kill Baroness. Oh no, he's gonna get caught.
Not Bruce.
All right, John, you want to explain what just happened there?
So I did weapons, and then I came into office from the left, and I was going down to specimen to do my task
Okay,
in there.
so I leave bottom decontam past John, and John sees me and immediately doubles back. I run over to Vitals, and Bruce is dead at Vitals.
Well, Baroness, was I around you as well?
I did not see Dusty, but Blazin saw me. I don't think visuals are on, but I scanned medbay and then Blazin scanned. So I
I attempted to scan medbay and it said waiting for Baroness, so I can clear Baroness.
Gotcha. Baroness, I will say I'm very fidgety near like decontams, so like I'll never go in if another person's there. So you came out, I got startled, and then I was gonna go back in.
Keith, please tell me that you saw me doing weapons next to you, right?
I did.
Okay, thank God. You were doing download, which I can't clear you for that, but you didn't kill me, which is a plus in my book.
Keith didn't kill me either. I was doing the water wheels down in the boiler room, and I came out and she didn't kill me, and she had ample
But you have a
opportunity.
motive for not killing Keith.
Yeah, we have to vote somebody out.
John.
Dusty, where were you at again?
You caught John.
I was up in the labs.
Okay, get some Dusty info. Okay. Kill John.
I don't know.
Kill John.
Okay,
Kill John. Kill
but
John.
I'm also
Kill
still
John.
sus of teeth.
Kill John. Kill John.
I trust
Kill John.
Pun
Kill
and
John.
Blazin.
Kill John. Kill John.
I
Kill
am
John.
sussing John and Dusty right now because Dusty has not talked like at all this round, and John's just been around the body too much.
I gotta go with John just because he doubled back and started following me.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm going with Teeth and Baroness on this then. In my personal
No, I'm hard clear. I did medbay.
Yeah, Baroness is cleared. She was medbay.
I'm still sus as Teeth then.
I don't know. I hope we got that right. I hope I didn't just third imposter that.
Let's go to upload.
Not again.
Where was this?
Lab. Leaving lab.
Okay.
Hmm.
Blazin and I did reactor, and I just checked vitals and saw him dead and had enough time to run down to admin to try and figure out where people were.
I was looking for people too. I was just doing my tasks. Didn't see anyone.
I don't know. I'm still so torn between Teeth and Dusty that I don't feel confident enough to vote.
See, my
I saw Dusty at the
We gotta
very
vote for
beginning of
someone
the
now.
round.
No, you
no,
don't.
we don't, because we already voted one person
Yeah,
out.
so it's
on
Dusty.
Joker.
It's
If
Dusty
we
then.
vote now and get it wrong, chances are the imposter will win.
Chances
Right,
are. It's like guaranteed.
I say we just
If they know how to play it.
finish your tasks and
Look for bodies.
try not to get separated.
No, don't stack.
Yeah,
Reason I'm
let's do
hanging
that.
with you.
Don't stack. Don't stack.
Stack, though.
Following the imposter. Ooh, he got one. He got one. If he closes... Oh, Cam's might have just caught that. Cam's might have just caught that. Ooh, I don't know if it did. I don't think it did. Teeth, did you catch it? Oh, oh, oh. Shit. Shit. I think they won. Or report the body. Yeah, Teeth, you can report the body. Open the door, quick. Open the doors, quick. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Teeth. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Oh my god, if she doesn't open this door. Report it. Report it. Oh my god.
It was Dusty. It was Dusty. I saw him on cams.
I knew this is what was gonna happen.
I saw him on cams, and I went to report. I saw him.
You were on cams. I didn't see you anywhere near cams because
Well, that's strange because I saw her on cams.
Oh, well.
Sorry, bud.
Oh, got caught. So close. Oh my god.
I hate being the person that has to make that vote.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Dude, Teeth.
I'm sorry.
Teeth, you gotta open those doors. Teeth, you gotta open those doors.
Oh, so damn close.
Teeth, you had like everyone in the lobby on you right there.
Yeah. So many.
I felt really bad. I felt really bad, like kiting on Teeth's sus, but I don't know.
Teeth, how did you see me that first kill? Because I thought nobody was in there but Farley.
I literally just saw you leave, and that's it.
You saw me leave where?
I saw you leave.
Like in the main room of specimen, you saw him leave towards admin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, it's a rotate.
Yeah. Oh, when I was running away from the body, you came in, reported, and saw me leaving.
Thanks, guys.
I love
Yeah.
you, Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody.
Have my children.
Good games.
That's unfortunate for me.
Dude, they almost had that win because fucking comms was up for so long. Dusty couldn't get the kill.
Alright, moving people up. Moved Farley 2 in.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
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 Good evening.
Oh, it's Piern.
I felt real bad for Teeth, to be honest. She found the body like every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but props to Baroness for that, playing it right. She did a real good job.
Well, yeah.
She played it perfectly.
But Teeth caught John, right? And Baroness caught John too. So like,
yeah.
At that point, they'd already for sure voted somebody out. Is this the
Her
same?
Convincing everyone not to vote on 4 was a good call too.
Yeah, and the fact that Dusty was all about voting on 4 should have been a tell as well. Is this the same Piern from Ricky's chat?
Wow. You've got the mask
Piern?
and the Twitch pet. Wow.
That's a real flex right there.
Clay, thank you for the
my
Twitch
God.
Prime.
Let me just
I
go
appreciate
ahead
it,
and
dude.
change it. Let me just-
Welcome to the Farley Force. Now let's see if we can kill my brother, or if he kills me.
Which server?
Should be getting it soon.
New Zealand.
Hey, good to play with you too, dude.
All right.
Farley 2,
I'll admit you were a
You
bit
hear
of
me?
a hard
I'm in.
hard hitter on my sus the
Sorry,
first
which
couple times
server?
we played.
Wait, where'd I get the 7 code?
I don't know.
What? Wait.
There
But
we go.
started to play smarter. Let's say that.
What's that?
Not giving in to your base instincts.
Jeff Keighley.
It's Jeff Keighley. How dare you?
not know that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
A Canadian national treasure.
Jeff Keighley.
There you go. Yeah, explain it to the people that don't know in chat.
I'm gonna die doing storage. Oh well. Yes, agreed.
What happened there? What was going on?
I'm fucking with Bruce.
He's not fucking with me. He tried to fix the can.
Oh my.
He tried to fix the can and he did.
Well, in actual news, I did see Kitsune go up to keys when we don't have keys.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I did run up to keys because I thought we had keys, and I was like, oh, we don't have keys, so I ran down. I didn't stay there for long.
I'm super sus of Farley too. Like the most sus I could possibly be.
Okay, let's get info on the body. Let's get info on the body.
2 to live, so I'm not gonna vote on.
Info on the body, Shadow.
You can kill me, it's fine.
Yeah, I found the body. It was out in the middle, outside of MedScan or the vitals. It's just out in the middle.
Okay.
It's not anywhere else.
Like by that
So office vitals.
Yeah, office vitals.
Okay.
And I have no information other than that.
So it's Kitsune then, right?
What? No, it's not me. I wasn't anywhere near there.
You know what? I played
Reactors,
push the button with
didn't
Kitsune yesterday, so I think he's an alien again.
Oh.
So here's the deal. If I die next round, it's Farley too. If I die next round, it's Farley too.
But you're just giving the imposters an out and getting somebody else out.
Fucked, aren't I?
I'm skipping.
If I die, remember.
Yeah, no, Bruce. Now the imposters all they have to do is kill you, and they get 2 kills because everybody's gonna vote Farley too.
I already told you I have the information. So.
I voted Kitsune.
It's.
Oh my
I've
god.
done before.
Oh, Piern pulling the classic.
Pulling the pyramid.
Hey, Aaron is sus.
Ah. What are you doing, Bruce? What are you doing? Oh, you're doing download? He seems like he got off that pretty opportunely there. Okay, well I thought it was Bruce, but
Oh no!
Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Where'd y'all find the body? Farley.
I found
obviously
it.
Killed Bruce. Reported it.
Yes, that's obviously what happened.
Farley came out of electrical. He did the lights, I'm assuming.
Yes, I did the lights. Speaking of, who did? Piern, you were clearing me, or you were telling me that I was coming
I
out
saw
of.
you coming out of electrical.
Where were you coming from?
Offices then up.
Okay, Ben, where were you coming from?
I was on my way to weapons, but then I saw the lights were out, but you beat me to it, so.
So where did you come from? From weapons? Like.
No, I was going to weapons. Came from office.
So you went out which side of office?
The left side.
Okay. Zach, Farley 2, where were you?
Wow. Okay. I was specimen when the lights were off, and I was just coming out of the north side of specimen.
Where were you, Tim?
So I can vouch for Farley too, because I was running into med and watched him come out of med as I was trying to go to top specimen.
Okay, do we know where this other body is, Beta?
Beta was dead first round, was he not?
Yeah, Beta was.
Oh, is it
No,
Suave
Beta
then?
died recently.
There was
Wait.
2 deaths.
Oh,
at a
sorry.
time.
Maybe I'm
Wait.
mixing up games.
Oh, is this another double kill?
It is.
Yes.
So there was
Oh
2
my
kills.
goodness.
Shadow Wolf and Bruce died.
Kitsune. Oh, Shadow Wolf? Okay. Kitsune, where were you?
I did the 2 tasks on the right side, or the right room of admin, which is a card flip and a scan.
Yeah, I saw you there.
The boarding pass?
I'm doing it with the keys, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
I definitely
It's
think
fair with
it's
the
gonna be
keys.
Farley 2. It's Farley 2. Nope, it's Farley 2. You guys.
Okay. What's up, Ricky?
Oh boy.
Let's fucking go. 41 months? Founder's badge? You're crazy, man. I'm gonna lose this game. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna let him fix it. Fuck it. Oh, it's those two. It's those two. Ben, you're dead. Ben, you're dead. You guys both came back. Oh my god.
Farley too. It was
Farley, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What are you doing? I said clearly that if I died, it was Farley too.
There is no basis for that. There was no basis for that.
No one even knew I was dead in the first round. That is so sad.
I said that.
Oh my god. There's no basis for that. You could have been. There's no way.
I told you, Farley, and you were fucking wrong, dude.
I can't believe that was Farley too. How dare you?
I gave that to you on a platter.
What, dude? Him messing with you is not that he's imposter automatically.
I told you he did not mess with you. I watched him fake the scan.
I even tried.
Oh my god. I mean,
to do the slow walk and everything.
This sucks.
Farley 2, I have a question for you.
Terrible.
Yes.
I expect better of Farley.
dude, you calling that out has no bearing on the game.
Sorry, I cannot.
And then I died, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Feels like something we'd argue about, Ricky. I just watched. I linked you your crossbow clip because I was looking back at a bunch of clips and I found Auburn Tree on your channel too. Oh man. Then my brother goes and kills me.
Oh no, it's Farley.
Dead on mode. Who's this coming out of? Medbay?
Oh, this has to be Bruce.
Bruce is really angry at Farley.
Vote me off.
It cannot be Bruce. It cannot be Bruce. It cannot be Bruce. It cannot be Bruce.
You played Fortnite? Nice. Yeah, man, I haven't touched that game since I played like the 3 games with you. Yeah, I'll play some PUBG with you. The new super small map came out. It's like duos, 32 players. Goes pretty quick. Oh, nice. Won 3 times in a row. Dude, I've been playing some Cold War with some of my buddies who still play it on Xbox. Or, like, that I played back in the day with, like, in the other Black Ops games. And they're playing on Xbox. And we're just rolling over kids. It's crazy. They play the whole, like, trick shotting and, like, tomahawk throwing game, though. In Search and Destroy. But that's fun times, too. And yeah, it's all skill-based matchmaking now in COD, but I haven't played enough to have like good like lobbies that are actually at my skill level.
I skipped immediately.
But I'm also at like level 3, so I don't have the guns to compete with them anyway. So I hope I don't.
You're voting for yourself. Why didn't you vote for yourself?
Oh my goodness.
It's a disaster.
All right.
Oh, you didn't have internet? Oh man, that's why you were saying. I mean, I knew you were gone for a while, and I caught the end of your stream yesterday. That sucks. Damn. I guess it's a lot of time spent at the office then, right? Yeah, let me know when I hit that PUBG.
Suave is in admin.
If you want to play with me after getting your bearings back. But the small map that I mentioned is on test servers, so there wouldn't be too much of a sort of skill-based matchmaking or anything for that.
Dude, my brain is all messed up today. Anyways, I ran out and I was like, oh.
Are you streaming tonight, Ricky?
Tasks and specimen. So I ran down. I was coming back down, ran through admin area. I ran past Bruce. I ran past Shadow Wolf.
Yep.
And I went into specimen with Beta Ray, and I was doing Simon Says.
When I finished Simon Says, Kitsune was on Simon Says.
Yeah, as I left specimen down the bottom, Chris was going in. I'm not saying he's the killer. It's just he was coming through bottom's best, and the body's like right in the middle of admin.
I'm less sus of Kitsune than I am over Ben, because I left office. Well, first off, I went to leave office, the door closed, and then I just stood there while Ben didn't open the door, and then he finally opened the door, and then he went to lava temp as I ran off, and then you guys report this body in office. So I'm more suspicious of Ben.
Plus,
I
purple
get
and
why
red
you're
is not a great color combination.
I get why you're.
Yeah, it sucks that it gets
I was literally
dark
know
at
when I
5
have nothing to
o'clock.
Back it up, but I can just say that it's not me.
No matter when I leave work, it's pitch black.
So you saw him being weird around office, and then now that I find the body like in the middle of office admin, I don't know.
I'm skipping.
I skipped. Yeah.
All right. Well, then it's possibly Ben Kitsune, but I'm not.
They did comms. What the heck? Oh, did you see the new Destiny raid, Ricky? It was pretty good. Took World First Team like 6 hours to do. My team, it took us about 14. That was a long day. 14 with breaks, thankfully. It was a good stream. There is a lot to play for sure. And it's tough to keep up with Destiny. I was not playing it for a long time, but I grinded pretty hard those first 2 weeks so I could be ready for the raid, and it was still pretty tough going in. You had to go in under leveled. It sort of caps you at a certain amount. So.
Okay, so it's not Chris.
All right, so Ben is still alive. But where's his body?
I was
All
with
right.
Rubik, so. We
Yes,
were
that's
all
actually
electrical.
true.
Yeah. Ruben
Is
and I
anybody
were
on
alone in
vitals?
electrical, and I could have killed him.
Wait, what body is this, and where'd you find it?
I believe this was Beta's body, and it's at the tree over by oxygen bottles.
So I was over there with Farley 2 and Ben.
Yes.
Yeah, I passed
So,
Bruce.
yes. And then I went up to do gas, but lights went out, so I went to do gas. Ben followed me like 10 seconds
real
behind
quick
me
question.
into electrical to do lights.
Real quick question: was anybody in medbay? Was anybody in medbay?
I was not. I was down.
I passed through there
All
at
right,
the beginning.
so no, I mean at the end of the match. Was anybody in medbay at the end of this round?
I started going
All right.
towards there.
Farley's body is in medbay. Bruce came out of specimen behind me.
Wait, there's 3 bodies? No, Farley died round 1. What do you mean?
Kitsune died. I passed him in specimen.
Yeah, I'm confused.
There's two people. There's 2 people dead.
Yeah, but Farley.
Kitsune
Oh
and
well, that's
Beta
not
Ray.
Farley. Beta Ray's body is in
the tree.
Is in,
What the heck is happening?
Or Kitsune's body's in medbay then.
What?
Okay, so
okay.
What is that? How does that help us?
Because you came in from behind me in specimen, Bruce, which means you came through top specimen, which means Kitsune's body's dead in medbay.
Oh, Tim, I didn't do that. I came from the bottom.
Does anyone have any serious
How'd you come from the bottom when I was in specimen, went out the bottom, and then you came in behind on that cycle afterwards?
No, I didn't come in from behind you.
Ben came from behind me. I don't know where he came from.
Maybe.
I was
Stormy.
from,
I'm voting. Who are you going? Ben? I'm going Ben.
I'm voting
Ben.
Bruce. I voted Bruce because
And
Bruce
I'm
did
gonna
not.
I'm gonna go Bruce.
Don't do that.
Bruce
Don't
did
do
not.
that.
Do not tie it. Do not tie
I
it.
went Ben. I
Yeah,
went
who
Ben.
just voted? Who just voted?
Oh,
Okay, all right. That was good. That was a good. That
I
was
did
that
not
was the right
click.
choice. Who just said voting Bruce? Who is it?
I voted you, Bruce, because you did not come in from the
No,
way
I
you
know,
said you
I know
came
you
in.
did, Tim. But who else? Who else?
Green and purple.
I've
Okay, I think my brother has won the game. I guess I think his teammate's still alive. If he's was the one champion killing Bruce or Ben. I mean.
Okay. That's what I thought. Tim, I don't know what you're doing.
Farley too. How's your back?
I didn't see you come in from the bottom.
Come on.
Sorry, Beard.
Yeah, you always
Chris
go
is in
Farley 2. You always go Farley 2 on there. Like
I was
would
sick of
vote
that.
you.
It was brother on brother violence. I said it from the start.
You always vote Farley 2 on that one, but we all have to go one way. Always go Farley 2. If he's still alive.
Every time I found somebody,
Just-
Farley 2's body got found.
Just listening to that third round was like,
Oh my god.
I don't know what was happening.
It was Ben, Bruce, a little bit of.
I got real
I don't
thrown
know
under the bus.
I don't know.
Tim
You
was
go Farley-
going crazy.
You go Farley 2 10 times.
I,
out
I,
there.
I appreciate the imposters for clearing me early in these rounds, so no one is suspecting me.
Crazy.
Yeah, you go Farley 2 every single time. 10 times out of 10.
Was that Bruce there?
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm alive.
That's how you know he's cleared. That's how you know he's cleared when he's
Yeah.
dead.
Guys, I'm not imposter.
That's how you know he's cleared when he's dead.
Nah,
You vote him out.
Kitsune nah. Kitsune nah. Kitsune nah. Kitsune no.
Anyways,
Alright.
so Farley.
Yeah.
Why
it's weird that Farley 2 went went to decontamination, and then
Yeah.
I was running back because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna double check because the brother's got a thing going on. So I ran back, and here you are running towards admin.
Yeah.
But then you kind of double back for a second. I was like, oh, that's really weird. So I keep running.
I double back with you.
What are you talking about?
Okay. I'll let you finish. I'll let you
to the
finish.
top of decontam, and then there's Farley 2's body. So you're the only one there.
Yeah. Well, how does the timing work for that? One, because it was at the top of decontam. How would I have made it back to where I was in middle specimen to meet you on that left side of specimen? Number one.
Well, I 100% think you can make it in that time.
Okay. I didn't because I was I didn't because I was still on. Okay, Suave, you're not part of this. On the other.
Whoa, I think we're all involved on some level.
Oh yeah, Swab
I saw Kitsune. I saw Farley going through admin, and I saw Kitsune come out. So when I saw Kitsune,
I was never in admin.
Oh yeah, no, because I planned to double back because Farley 2 and Farley.
Yeah, Kitsune. I came with.
I don't
I
trust
thought
any
you
of
doubled back because I thought you killed and you.
Kitsune. I came with you back because the lights were going out, and I knew for a fact that you were safe at that point. That's why I doubled back with you. That was the only reason.
As fun as this is, I think we need to skip. I don't think we have any evidence really.
Alright, Swab, Kitsune, and Farley are sus. That's what we know.
Alright. Hey,
I mean, I don't think Kitsune is sus. So
that's fair.
We're just gonna do office. The fact that he starts like putting that on me for no reason, like the timing would not have worked for that at all for me. I don't get his logic there.
Okay, I know who it was. I watched it. I saw it on cams. It's Ben.
Was it?
We're voting off Ben.
It's Ben.
Yeah,
I did see Ben follow.
Bruce beat me to it. I was about to be like, I found this body.
Okay, hold on.
It was above water wheels, and Ben was walking out of O2 Phillip or whatever. So.
All right.
Is that what the body was?
Yeah. I mean, it was at Trash Chute. If y'all know where Trash Chute is in O2, Ben came out of the O2 Phillip area. If Bruce said he saw him on cams, and that just backs up with the fact that I was going to blame Ben for this.
I saw Kitsune and Bede, but they split up, and then I saw Ben go where Kitsune went, and then I was.
And that's better.
Look, normally I want to give people a chance and play it out and stuff, but I'm not going to do that anymore with Farley or Farley 2 or anybody else. So you guys are all.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm still alive, so Bruce is not sus.
He voted for me.
Bruce always kills me, so.
Yeah, I mean, me and Bruce saw that. Bruce saw it on cams. I walked in after the fact.
Bruce is pretty aggro right now. Where am I going? Oh, Trash Chute.
What you doing down there, Perrin?
Perrin, you're muted.
I walked down. I turned down when Bruce was going to comms, or not comms, security, and Farley went right out of electrical. Then I saw you go into a room, saw some weird special effects on my screen, and then immediately something got called.
Yeah, alright, so I walk in the tree, and there's Pern standing over the dead body.
How? When I came from electrical with Bruce.
I love watching the two people who killed me in the last 2 rounds argue about who did it this time.
I'm saying it's T because I
just watched
was not in the tree at all.
Kill Suave. Definitely just watch Pern.
Okay, well hold on. all right.
And then he
so
went to.
Tim,
And then
Tim could be third imposter really hard, but Tim called out Ben last round. So we're saying Perrin.
He did, but
Yes.
what did you see on cams, Bruce?
Well, actually, Bruce saw.
I watched
Ben.
the murder. I watched the murder happen.
This
Okay.
round or
So
last round?
No,
Last
he saw
round.
last round. Last round.
Yeah.
Well, no, this
mean,
round. I mean,
Yeah.
This
I
one
mean,
I
I,
saw
came
nothing.
from
I saw
electrical
nothing on
with.
I didn't see anything either.
Hey, vote for me, fine, but Tim's the next guy.
Yeah, and we 50-50 this. I mean,
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
got
that.
one.
Fair enough.
Because Tim's the next guy.
I mean, if that's how y'all want to play it.
Yeah, that
totally
is.
That's how you want to play it.
Definitely, definitely.
The lava burns.
Good.
Consider it played. That wasn't him.
All right, it's Tim.
Oh no! What
It's
happened
Tim.
to Farley?
Yeah, it's Tim. It's Tim.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
I left Tim and Farley alone in the meeting room.
All right.
This would have been so much easier if Ben had seen the cameras were on.
Oh yeah, it happens.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
Tough shit.
I avenged
Tough
you,
one.
Farley.
I know. I stayed there for you, Bruce.
I know.
Tim, I just want you to know, you didn't even have to report it because I would never go into that room.
I didn't. So I tried to vent and it hit report. I was like, oh no! I was trying to vent.
I'm not kidding. I did see the special, I did see my screen blow up with you killing him though.
Yeah. Hey, Kitsune, just so you know, Farley didn't kill Farley too. I did, and I don't know how you didn't see me in top
lights were
decontam.
off.
Lights were off.
I was
Lights were off,
I was on the body, and I was like, oh no, Kitsune saw me.
I was really surprised when Kitsune said Farley. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, the timing didn't work at all, and then Chris is like, "Oh, I don't believe you." We won. My sacrifice was worth it. I need to go back to lights. Ay.
Whoa there.
Come on, guys.
Where?
Where were you going, Kitsune?
Yeah, Kitsune, where were you going?
I went and did wires, and then I left. Why?
That's not what I'm talking about. When you went towards the vent, as opposed to fixing the drill.
Fixing the drill? You mean lights? The drill? There was nothing wrong with the drill.
Yeah.
I did wires. And then I started running towards lights.
Uh-huh.
All right. So the body is outside decon at the medbay area, and I saw Kitsune running away from there.
I skipped.
I mean, we should skip, but if you just see how many rounds Kitsune survives.
I have a feeling that I'm not
Okay.
going to hit with this.
Imposters, like, just kill Kitsune and you get a free kill, I guess. Like, why do you mark people like that, Bruce?
Because we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Because he cares about me.
Say what? A lot of people lab. Still in office. Comms 02. A lot of people lab. Let's go check on lab. Storage lab O2. Let's go check O2. 3 and O2. Okay, all alive. Shadow and Bruce. Okay. This is good. This is good. No information, but this is good.
What happened?
Oh my goodness.
I watched Kitsune stand at the same spot for like.
Thanks.
Is
Okay,
Kitsune
okay,
alive?
okay, hold on. Okay, let me please let me explain. Let me explain. Okay, let me explain what's going on. So as I'm doing trash compactor, as I'm pulling the thing, all of a sudden I hear something fall, and my power strip apparently got knocked over, disconnected a whole bunch of stuff. So I was like, uh-oh. So I've been trying to fix that. That's why I was standing there. I was gonna run and go call
Do you notice how nobody died, though?
To be honest.
Yeah.
Something things in the real world can't kill us in the fake one.
Oh my god.
So,
You got any new tests? Any new
Bruce.
tests?
What?
When you were on cams, did you see Farley behind you?
Standing behind me, like in.
I mean, I checked on him.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
No,
then where'd you?
because I'm on cams. So.
Like
Oh, yeah. Well, I was curious because I went past. I checked you on cams, went past Farley, and I was like, "Oop, Farley might kill him." Came back, and Farley disappeared. And
Like
there's a vent.
Pennywise.
There's a hole up top, so I'm very sus of Farley right now.
So why wouldn't I have not have killed him and then vented? Like what?
I don't know. I just didn't see you go right. I just saw you just.
I don't know. Farley's far too cold-blooded to stand there and not kill somebody.
Yeah, that's.
I think
it's just
I think
something I saw.
Jesus.
I'll skip. I just
Say it.
wanted to point that out.
We'll just skip.
Like, okay, accusing me of a thought crime doesn't work in this game.
I think it does.
Of a thought crime from your head.
Saying you're sus.
It works quite often in this game, I feel like.
Is a given. We're all sus of Farley.
I did test this round. Nobody died that round. Although, I should probably look for bodies this round since nobody died last round. So maybe this is the wrong play. Okay, reactor's called. Let's see who's dead. Somebody dead? No, not that I've seen. Somebody dead here? No. No. Kitsune did it. Okay. Under pressure, he did it. I wish I could close the doors behind me. Save myself from Suave. Probably dead here. I'm probably dead here. Oh, no. Repair drill. Okay. Let's see if Suave killed this guy. Nope. Beta Ray. Why are you going back down there, Beta Ray? Why are you going back down there? Where are you going, Suave? What are you doing? Let's go see who's on cams. Somebody just left cams.
All right, so the body is just outside of the decontamination outlet that leads to admin.
Which outside are you talking about? In admin
No,
or?
at the bottom when you come out of decomp towards admin.
I only
that's where the
saw-
body is.
So
I only saw one
Kitsune's
person
back, and two
from
people died.
Medbay.
Well, guys. Okay. So.
All right.
I have some information because I was on cams. I saw Ben vent. I saw him vent.
Oh.
We know Ben. I know Ben's one of them.
And Suave, you trying to check up on me, Suave?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Leave me the fuck alone.
I saw you
I do know Bruce literally was.
There were
with
two.
Camsy.
There were 2 kills this round. Leave me the fuck alone now.
But Bruce, if you saw him vent, how come you haven't voted for him yet? I'm confused.
I mean, because I wanted to see what else everybody had to say. But I'll fuck it. Here you go. There you go. How about that?
You vote Ben. I voted Ben because I'm not
But
imposter.
also, we don't have to vote on 7. That's why. That was another reason I didn't want to vote.
I think it's too late.
Just vote.
I'm sus of everybody who's alive.
That's a good point.
That's fair. I've made it past the first 2 rounds alive. I'm shocked.
Oh, I see. I
I do feel bad for Ben. Ben has been the imposter every time.
Okay.
Thank you, Bruce.
We got comms. That's how we should do an entire round of discussion. Kitsune? You have a body over here? No? Oh.
Let me guess. Is Kitsune still alive? He is.
Yeah, Farley's dead in the med bay.
I think it's Kitsune. I saw Kitsune coming up from.
Hold on.
Right.
Pierre, why'd you
Before the
vote?
body. Go ahead.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to vote.
I'm just gonna point this out. Farley voted for Suave, and all of a sudden Farley's dead.
I have medbay skin.
Oh god.
It's alright. I saved that for last. But I saw Kitsune coming. That's why I left. I think I passed you, Blue.
Let me think. When I came in, I don't recall passing anybody.
You didn't pass Kitsune? Well, I saw Kitsune on the other side. The content.
That hits. That I think that hits it.
Wait, Kitsune, what'd you vote for?
Suave.
Suave.
He's saying that he ran past Beta Ray. Beta Ray saying that he didn't see anyone.
When I came in, I don't remember passing anybody.
Who'd you vote for, Pierre? Pierre, who'd you vote for?
I accidentally voted for Kitsune because I meant to hit the little chat
And
bubble.
Suave, who'd you vote for?
Huh? I just voted Kitsune.
Shit, that's my fault.
No.
Okay. So
They called him. They
We
called him
got
out.
Ben because Bruce saw Ben vent. So I think.
Ben is out. We know that for sure.
All right, I'll go Kitsune. Yeah, why not? Who cares? Let's go.
Yeah, then we'll just keep our eye on Suave.
Yeah.
I bet. You come to me. You can see me scan actually.
I mean, the game would be over right now, Suave, if you are not one.
You're right.
Chris could have vented.
I like how my
could have killed the infant.
Yeah, there we go.
When Beta was like, I didn't see anyone, I was like, oh my god, I did it.
I accidentally clicked.
Pierre.
All right, rotate out.
Thank you for hosting. Have a great night. Good game, everybody.
Good games.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the game, Bruce. Have a good stream.
Thanks, Tim.
Yo, peace out.
Sorry, I told you to shut up, Suave.
Tim going so hard on me. Tim going so hard on me, man.
Bruce is just trying to watch some cams, dude, and he catches imposters left and right.
Tim going hard every round. You know what I will do is I'll lower the tasks because I don't think we've had one task win on this.
We did.
It was against us, Bruce.
Yeah.
On this map? Was this map?
Oh no, it's not scaled.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 rounds ago.
No, yeah, that was on Farley. That was the old map, I think. On the old map. Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, you are correct. You are correct, but it was on the old map. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, y'all?
Hello, hey guys.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Coming through.
Cool.
Y'all, I'm trying to play some games via video.
Nice.
What, like on your VHS player?
Yes, brother. The future is now.
Got those.
Cyberpunk run.
Oh, of course I'm a player.
Is it composite? Is it composite cables in your Dazzle? Is it in your Dazzle?
Bro, VGA only.
Oh, VGA. Okay. What is?
I think Brittany's on mobile, right, Brittany?
Yeah.
Are them those video games?
I get a computer this week, but I have to wait until like Thursday.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Officer Pinchy's here, dude. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Give us the deets. Give us the stats. Give us the specs.
Detective.
Stop resisting.
Oh God.
There's no hat.
Oh, is that the code, Kitsune?
Are
Is she
you?
the one sending out the
Are you in already or no?
Yeah, we have 10 people here. We have 10.
Oh, Suave's still here. That's why.
Oh, Suave. Suave.
All right,
Oh, no.
this is on North America, right?
Come on,
Private.
Suave. All right, so somebody kill whoever it is. Just kill. Just kill.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Easy enough. It's a me.
Right? Yeah.
Wait, who was it? Who was it?
It's Kilo.
Okay. Okay.
Easy enough.
Who's the other one?
It might be me, dude. It might be.
Oh, dude.
I
You
know
know,
who it
I'm
is.
always
I'm not gonna
sus of
tell.
cops, all right?
It told me the game already started. It won't let me join.
Yeah.
We had
We're working on it.
accidentally stay in. We're getting
Yeah,
it.
Oh man, now Suave is doing this. Oh, Suave, can you hear me on my stream? Suave, vote. There we go.
Oh no, not the lava.
All right, so then go ahead and we wait 20 seconds or whatever, get the kill, and we'll start over.
All right. Will the code be the same, or do we have to do
Code will
something
be
different?
exactly the same. I just gotta kick Suave.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
so
we could just.
Someone's gonna hit the button here. Oh,
Yeah, how about
until
that?
you
That's
hit
fast enough.
comms. Come on.
Why did you do
Why-
that?
why-
Sorry, guys.
All right, kill and report the body.
Kill me.
Okay, I'm gonna kill because I want to, not because
Kill
you told
me,
me
kill
to.
me, kill me,
Kill me, kill me, kill me.
Oh man, I missed the sweet release.
Now, guys, I know I said it was me, but what if it wasn't?
Oh, I can't vote now. Damn it.
What color are we voting for?
Well, then you're a
Officer
jerk.
Officer
It's
Finch.
That's some X-Files shit.
The badge has corrupted me. It's too much power.
Turbid. Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome, welcome.
Was that too much?
Turbinator.
It's
Oh, it's just like your torso.
Where's Suave?
Well, if you want to be flexible.
He left, I think. He just did.
Okay, he did it of his own accord. Terrific.
Yeah.
All right, so can I type the code in
Thank you,
now, or
dude.
should I wait
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Do it now.
All right, I'm in.
Sure.
We here.
Oh, Sherlock's here, dude.
Great.
Yep.
Is Sherlock Wendell? Is that who that is?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Next time, match your name to your Discord.
All right, man. I didn't know. My bad. Should I mute my mic right now, or does it do
Yes,
that
yes,
automatically?
please. Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's see if I can survive specimen. Ah. Duh. Oh. Too slow. Oh, brother's dead. My brother's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Where is he dead? Somebody went into decontam.
Oh, come on, guys.
Every
All right,
round.
I gotta call it out. Try not to kill Farley too first round.
That's okay.
So I found it outside electrical, I think. It was outside
Okay.
electrical.
I went and saw his butt. I thought he was dead on vitals, and I was running down to get him. I
Yeah.
think I saw him.
I saw him dead on vitals, and I went up towards lab to look for him, but Kilo was up there, and nothing was there.
So I've spent a pretty significant amount of time with Bruce this round, and I don't think he left my side long enough to kill anyone.
That is correct.
I thought he was following me, like he's my supervisor.
That's a soft clear. That's a soft clear because there's only one kill.
That's true.
I have a question for Brittany.
What's up?
Stormy, you can't have it both ways.
What were you doing on? What was up?
I'm going machete again. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
I don't care about the holidays. Halloween.
Okay, well, I went to the pad. Remember, I'm on mobile. I went onto the pad, started scanning, wanted to see where my next task was, opened the map. For some reason, that canceled my scan.
That does. Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
And so I started rescanning. And then that's when you walked in on my second scan.
Were you done with your scan already?
Oh, I had to redo it. So I pretty much did the whole thing twice, but I exited out of it right at the end. First time.
So we have no facts and people are voting.
So she's faking.
I skip.
So.
Hostile, dude. Oh, skip. I didn't even know that was fucking there. All right.
So she's faking scans, so we're voting Brittany. Got it.
Got it.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, bread.
There we go.
Bread's had enough.
He was already used bread, so
Hey, used. Are you on mobile?
Why do I feel like the lava is sad that no one was ejected?
Brad, are you on mobile? Brad? Hello? Alright, well then.
My brother's responding to a family text message thread as we're playing here because he's dead. I'm watching it. Notifications pop up for it. Or at least I think he was. Oh no, he didn't. Oh well, it's really just my mom prompting for shit, right? But I text him every once in a while that Zach and I are streaming together, or that he's playing with me on stream, I should say. Even though the parents have shitty internet. Oh, I gotta do weapons. Let's check the vitals first. Okay, Pink is dead. Bruce, I found it.
Yeah, it was funny because you and I were checking it, and I was like, I bet Farley's going to look for it.
Yeah, it's Storm.
What?
Wait, how do you know?
Because he was coming out of Decontam as I went in.
No.
I mean, yes, you were.
No. I was coming from the top of office.
Wait, where's the
No, he absolutely was not. He's so lying now. It's on Simon Says. He was in bottom Decontam. Right as I was left you, Bruce, he came out of Decontam. I went in.
No, Farley,
and it's in there.
That's a joke.
Nope.
I was at the bottom left of the map. Is that in the same area?
Wait.
Yeah, Storm does for some reason.
Rim shot? Where'd that come from?
Me.
That should tell you everything, boys. He's trying to drum up support for a lost cause.
Drum up. I love it.
I don't trust anybody.
All right, well, I voted for Storm.
It's not me.
I'm following
It's
Farley
not.
on this one.
Nope.
I didn't see shit. I got nothing.
If Bruce is following me, you should follow Bruce.
I'm gonna follow Farley.
Oh, okay, that works too.
I believe Farley.
All right. I mean, go ahead. Throw it away. I get it.
So Bruce, I think Kitsune's the other one.
Okay, all right, why?
Okay, now hold on.
Hold on.
He's trying to clear himself by voting with us. It's him.
That is very sus.
That's too easy.
Sherlock.
Yes,
Bruce doesn't pull that
Wendell?
shit.
Wendell?
Hey
Hey.
man, what's up?
Are you gonna vote?
He's still investigating the crime. He's trying
Yeah,
to
I
figure
can
it out.
vote. Well, I don't know anything though for myself, so I was voting for Skip.
And skip it. Yeah,
Well,
do
you
it.
you got to vote, Skip. Yeah, there we go.
All right, I didn't know.
Go ahead. All right. Thanks, guys.
Don't play another one. Don't play another one.
Good luck, Bruce. Owen.
Alrighty, got one of them. Although I don't know for sure it's him. What the heck's Brittany doing? Oh, I got both of them. Alright, let's try to find a body. Let's try to find a body. Body, body, body. Body, 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 body. Body, body. Nobody's dead. Let's try to find a kill. Let's try to find a kill. Let's get killed. Let's get killed. Let's die. Where are you going, Kilo? Brittany, who's on cams? Let's sing song the entire time, right? Bruce on cams, okay. Let's protect Bruce. Protect Bruce.
What?
It was Brown.
Hey.
Wendell.
No, Wendell.
What?
Sherlock didn't vote for his buddy, so made sense.
I have no friends.
Bruce is doing it well.
Were you scared because
Storm,
I was
I'm
following you
sorry,
around?
man.
No, you're good. You're good.
I would have tried to cover you if I was in the same vicinity, but I wasn't.
Oh my god, I can't believe Farley, how did... Oh my god.
What do you mean, how did?
That was my first game.
It was a really obvious. It was really obvious.
Yeah, I was... God, I was running...
Do I hit play again?
Yeah, someone hit plays again.
Yes.
Just any one person will hit play again. Whoever it says. There we go.
Sherlock.
I got disconnected
That was legit my first game. I didn't know what.
I'm sorry, Ollie,
good.
We get you back.
I tried, Stormy. I tried.
Storm, you made me realize I'm missing something for my life, and that is a rim shot on command.
Put in a microwave. I'll eat it here in about half an hour.
You're unmuted.
Oh.
I'm gonna die in here, but that's alright. I've lived enough. I've lived a long life. Hey Bruce. Are you
So fast.
are you blind?
Yeah, just fill me off. You weren't there at all.
What? What?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
That was more premature than a virgin.
That's oh, you can't do that, Bruce.
Bruce, what happened?
Vote me off. Get rid of me. Get rid of me.
You know what? Bruce says that all the
Are we all
fucking
voting for
time. I
Bruce,
never
or-
know.
Get rid of me. Do
I
it.
was up in tree, Bruce.
I don't want to do this.
Now I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't. You know what? There you go.
I'm just gonna vote Skip.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, so it's blue or brown, guys. It's blue or brown.
What?
You skipped. Damn it. What? I let go. I let go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. The fuck is Sherlock doing? I'm no longer a one swipe Sally. No. I like that one. Just missed it. Nobody knew's dead. Black and purple. Black and purple. I'm fine, Stormy. I'm fine. I'm fine. Stop asking. Oh, brown. Sherlock's like lackadaisical. He's not a real detective. Oh, specimen. Damn it. Someone's on cams. It's not Bruce. Mr. Pinch. Okay. Body is just outside of electrical door, like up near the gas can, Phil.
Electrical is like in the middle of the map, isn't it?
Kind of
No,
middle left.
it's
Like,
left.
middle left.
Like
Yeah.
top
Alright.
leftish.
Top left.
Farley, who was outside of cams with us? Because I was on cams and I stepped off and you scared me. You were hovering over me.
Well, I was protecting you. It was Brittany.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I walked up into cams. I think I was last in cams when it got reported.
Which one of you killed him?
Wasn't me.
Someone killed him with that one day.
Well, were you on cams? I mean, the camera's right there. Were you able to? Were you on that cam by chance?
I was not.
At all?
Yeah, I literally just walked in there.
From where?
Like the lower part of the map, the lower like left-hand side.
Anybody see her in O2?
I was filling up the canisters.
Oh, so you were in O2, but you didn't see her?
That maze one was kind of fun.
Yeah, I did.
I'm really bad at it.
Oxygen tree when the comms went down, but I didn't see her over there at that time.
So
it was the only one that didn't make me feel stupid.
So I understand why Pinch.
The rocket one where you have to click the corners. I couldn't figure out the very first time I played.
I did that too. I was like, "Are you fucking
Okay.
kidding me?"
I
did that 3 times
To
in a
agree
row.
that we can win on task, so I'm just skipping.
Yeah.
Skipping.
I understand.
Press up to it right now.
I understand why Pinch has Brittany
like
and
this is
me
the
under
most
suspicion,
wholesome
but
game in all of Among Us history.
what the hell do I have to do in here?
Farley, you're unmuted.
What the hell? It's not letting me do my task. What the heck? What? Okay.
All right, I forget a lot about this map. Farley, where were we headed when I found this body?
Lab.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, towards like med scan. I saw nothing. I was finishing up my task down there in specimen.
Where is it?
I'm at rocket ship.
It's in lab.
I was at storage.
But I don't remember. I was at bottom left. And who was on my ass? Like as soon as the meeting got called, someone was right on my ass.
Sherlock is right behind me, going into O2, bottom O2. So
I'm Sherlock.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
You were just walking up on me.
Hey, Bread.
That's sus.
So you left with Brittany, right?
Yeah, she went
Okay.
into med bay. I went towards storage.
Okay. So she stayed in lab behind
Yeah.
you? Okay, then it's probably Brittany then, right?
But I didn't
I
see
was
you.
in
We
med
just-
bay, and
we
then
just,
I wanted to see if I had a scan. I did not, so then I went to the rocket ship where you clip the corners. I need to know what that's called eventually.
The
Drill.
I don't know what the is. That's not an answer.
What?
Wow.
Okay, Sherlock,
Dang.
I don't think you're coming to the right conclusions here.
I never said I was.
So you weren't checking your tasks on your task screen to see if you had med
Me?
scan? No,
I don't
Brittany.
always do that. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I forget to.
Okay.
When the
I'm
arrows
gonna vote.
pop up, I follow those too.
I'm gonna vote Brittany. It might be
Do
Bread.
we have to vote on 6? If we've already got one, right?
I mean,
No,
yes,
that's
we already
what
have
We
one.
know we got one though.
I know we have one. You guys
yeah.
can
Who
play
voted
however you
for
want,
Brittany?
but
Was that Farley?
yes.
I was the only one that's
Do you,
voted so
do you
far.
feel like the risk is worth it?
Yeah, I know we got one already. So.
All right, that's enough for me.
All right, I'll vote
I'll do
Brittany.
Oh, and she skipped. Well, I mean, she'd
She's
skip
the
anyway.
only one.
She'd skip anyway,
like
I
we
guess,
did it.
regardless of
I
whether
just
she
wanna
was.
fit in, guys. All right, is that so much to ask?
Ah.
Sorry about that, Brittany. I apologize.
Bruce, wasn't the
Yeah,
Bruce
Brittany.
As soon as you left, I was
Yeah,
like,
Brittany.
no.
I'm sorry that we're winners. I really am.
I
Okay,
know.
It was the rim shot,
Oh,
Bruce.
that's unfortunate.
Which was
We
something
gotta
different.
rotate out. Oh man, darn.
Oh.
All right, good games, everyone.
It's all good.
Thanks for
Yeah,
hanging
good
out.
game.
I really
Thanks for having
appreciate
us,
it.
Okay, Bruce, I'll leave.
Thanks, Bruce. See you
Bye.
guys.
Sorry, your game crashed, Red.
Yeah.
All right, how do I do
Later,
this?
guys.
Thanks,
Peace
Bruce.
out, friends.
Do I just need to close the game out?
Get the gear and hit leave, or you can close the game.
There you go. I just kicked him.
Okay.
All right,
Thanks, guys.
thanks. That was easy enough.
Thanks for the game. I'm going back to the
GG.
Also, Bruce,
Thanks for the
love
game,
your
guys.
love your content. Big fan.
Well, thank you, Wendell.
Aww.
Wholesome. Why do you need to see the top of my fridge? It's got a microwave on it. Or are you asking to see the freezer? What are you asking for? I don't get it. Oh, can I see the top of my fridge? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Nicolette.
Hello.
I guess I can. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Because I can see like the base of my microwave, which is on top of it.
I just got it.
Hey, Ricky, welcome back. Or if you're still here during dinner.
The region is United States.
Oh yeah, sorry, Stormy. You're scared of
Yes,
tall
sir.
people. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I
yeah,
apologize. I shouldn't add to your
Okay.
your
I
phobia.
the entire time. Nicholas, I'm gonna say right now, you got a really good picture.
Questin.
Oh, thank you. It's very not current. I think it's.
I'm not.
I need to change it.
Why did you say you were?
Could not find the game. Huh, weird.
Just try again.
Looks like we need 3
Are
of
you on Europe, perchance?
I probably put. Nah, it's North America.
You can copy paste.
I see inbox.
You're able to copy paste.
Yeah, I probably flipped the letters around.
Intimidated. Okay. It's good to know I intimidate you then. Or at least would in person, I guess.
It's sent to you in
I guess through 2D space, I can't really.
Discord.
a DM do.
Oh no.
You also said to make sure we're updated too, right? So maybe that's it.
Yes.
I just clicked everything, but I'm afraid I'm new. Where's that DM?
It should be towards the
Top left of Discord.
Yeah, it should show
Oh,
my face
oh no.
on top of an Elmo body.
Oh no. I'm gone.
It's kind of hard to see that that's Elmo, but okay.
That is true, yeah.
Oh, that is Elmo. Yeah, I thought it was.
I
just Elmo.
honestly did not even know that Elmo was part of that photo.
So are we missing? Who are we missing? Shifty.
Me and top left. You guys maybe know when I'm.
Oh, what are you gonna play first? Cyberpunk?
I see it.
Among Us?
Sorry.
What?
Also, sorry, my
Incoming.
Among Us is taking a minute to load.
2 seconds.
Is my mic okay?
Yep.
Ooh, is mine okay? I didn't even think of that.
Is mine okay?
Thanks for the patience.
I'm pretty bad at
Mine's okay.
muting, in previous experiences, so if you notice I'm not muted, please tell me.
Okay.
It happens. Is my mic good at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, New Vegas. That's a good one.
Mike,
I don't really play the fall games, but that's widely
Do I sound like I'm far away?
well received.
All right, I think I'm gonna start. Cause who are we waiting for?
I'm so sorry. I'm coming. It's just
All right.
it's a loadout.
We're gonna start, and then you can join next round.
All right, bet. Too easy.
Detective Farley again. Okay. Where the fuck is this thing? Oh wow! I didn't know it went all that far up. Oh! What the fuck? What? That was like a lag spike. Where did these guys go? Kitsune's back in here. Okay, I think it's Kitsune. Is anybody dead? Somebody's probably dead. Not many people do doors. Might be my brother. Only one.
It's in admin, I guess, where you swipe the cards, but only one body so far. I feel like the only person I could kind of clear is Farley 2 because we were together for a good bit of the beginning.
That's a soft clear for this round. Keep that in
It
mind.
is soft.
But,
It is
but,
a
that's,
soft clear.
but that's the only thing I can say. And then Bruce was as well right next to me, and I felt kind of safe, but only sort.
You felt safe, okay.
Just a little safe. Just a little safe.
Yeah, Bruce is just next to me in O2. Wait, sorry, where was the body? Office?
Yeah, by the card swipers.
I was on top right with Doran.
Yeah.
I'll say Kitsune's pathing's a little weird so far, but
I'll agree with you on that. I kind of messed up. I was kind of reading something, so I had to do the beakers, and then I ran out because you have to wait. I ran out, did a node, and I just came back.
Okay.
He's yellow. Dorian saw me.
I mean, I know Doran was in there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're good.
Your pathing's still weird, regardless.
I'm always so Farley, but yeah.
Okay, vote me then. I dare you.
All right. Well, oh shit! I already skipped.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Nick. Uh-oh. Nick, can you not hear us?
One swipe Susan. Is anybody dead? No. Nobody can be dead. Not enough time. Shit, do I have weapons? No, I just have O2 shit. Wires. Fucking wheels, dude. Remember when Blaine made me fucking make the noise? So dumb. Sure damn.
This was the entrance to decontam at the top is where this body was.
Oh, that's recent then.
Yes.
Because I went through bottom to specimen and then up through the top, and there was nobody there.
So I can clear Kitsune and Nick for this kill then, if it's that far away.
That kill must have just happened. I don't know if that's self-report, but like I just came from there, which like I know put the target on me, but like.
Yeah, and like I think did anybody else go into bottom specimen this round?
Just me at the beginning.
Okay, I was then in the second round of specimen, and I then came back out the bottom, but I didn't see anybody else in there.
So I last saw Coda with me.
Here over time, thank you for the follow.
Outside of admin.
You are a true wingman. Appreciate it, man. No information.
Who was just in medbay? It was Doran and who else said that it might be yourself?
I passed by.
Who just got hard cleared as well?
I cleared Kitsune and Nick for this kill.
Only for this kill, though, right?
Soft clear.
Correct.
Yeah. Unfortunately, somebody walked out, and I don't remember who it was. That's the problem.
Out of medbay?
Yeah, well, it was out of medbay, but it was like, yeah, it was the entrance to medbay and labs and the drill and all that other shit. So I found the kill much further in, and that's why I'm kind of bummed up, because I forget who it was.
I just left that place. I don't know how. They must have just vented in, immediately vented out, because I.
Yeah, the vent is right next to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Even if I did see somebody come out, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know that I could finger them.
I thought you were gonna vote yourself, Farley.
Yes. Gatorade. Not sponsored. Though I wouldn't mind that. I don't know if they do any gaming stuff. So there's no body in here from Farley 2. Doran just ran away from lights. Okay.
We gotta vote someone, right?
Yes. And I'm gonna tell you who to vote for.
Oh shit, Bruce is dead. Oh my god, that was Bruce this whole time.
Oh shit.
It's a double.
Hey,
Wait.
Doran.
What?
Why were you running away from lights where a body was?
'Cause I saw a couple people go in there.
A couple people?
That they had it.
You saw them go in there because you stood in the door and let them pass you, or you saw it because you have imposter vision?
No, I was just walking by. I didn't see who it was. I saw two people go in there, so I figured they had it.
You were walking by with imposter vision and saw.
So who
Okay.
walked in?
Yeah, who walked in?
I don't know.
And
I literally walked by and then saw two people, like, in the corner of my vision.
And you don't know either color?
Okay, I know it looks sus. If you want to vote me, I get it. But
I mean, we have to.
Hold on.
Well, we have to vote somebody.
But Bruce says
I have a
please vote out
question.
Farley. Oh.
I have a question actually for Farley too.
Yes.
Farley too, because when the lights were out, through the little bit that I'm able to see, I saw you run up towards lights.
Yes, I went over to camps.
Yeah, I mean, can anyone collaborate that, or did anyone see the cams?
I've been at
think
D
so. I didn't see anybody.
So were you on cams?
Cams were on, yes.
Okay. Did you see Doran at top electrical, or did they already pass?
I mean, I was cycling through. I didn't see anybody yet.
Okay. He's.
Shit.
Okay.
I don't know. Farley too. You're a lot more detailed than that. I don't believe. I think you're trying to make something up on the spot.
Yeah, it might be Pori Farley too. I don't know. Somebody's still on cams. Okay, orange is dead. This is tough. I don't know which of them it would be. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Chris.
nice job, Chris.
Good job, Farley. I kind of fell apart there at the end.
Yeah, where did you kill Chris?
Could not find the game.
Down in O2.
I left. I am done.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, all right. Thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it as always,
Yeah.
Kitsune.
GG's.
Thanks for getting it all together. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
It's always there. It's good to talk to you.
Chris and Martin MVPs.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, take it easy,
Night.
everyone. 42 ain't shit.
Wow. Oh my.
Jesus.
Ow.
Alright. Good games tonight. Let's play a little Cold War or something. $13 gigs. Fuck. Early streams. All right. We gotta wait for this shit to go though. Just gotta wait. Sit here and wait. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know what to do in the meantime, man. There's so much shit. Oh, we could look at the Pokemon cards I sent in. I didn't So yeah, this was the sort of order I sent them in. Here, let me put my camera back. All right. So let's see. I sent in a lot, as I talked to Zach, my brother, about the other day. He was flabbergasted, but all the ones in green here I sent in. So sort of the basics, the Bulbasaurs, the Venusaurs and stuff, Charmanders. I still have some Charmanders here, and Pikachus and such that I didn't send. This is still my favorite though. The hieroglyphic Mew, but he's got a bend. Oh no. Otherwise, it's creased out pretty well. So like you don't really see it unless you're looking for it, right? So I sent in the Eevee, the Jungle one, the Team Rocket one of the Team Rocket ones. I have the other two here still. And then the promo one, that was the one that sells for a lot, $5,000. Machamp is not going to be a PSA 10, so it's going to be about 150. The Mewtwo Hollow, probably not, so like 200, $100. The Zapdos, and no, that one's Zapdos Hollow might be PSA 10. A 600, a 600, a 500, a 600. 700. Yeah, so a lot of these are gonna be pretty good. I'm definitely not getting in on the Venusaur and the Blastoise. Those are not doing well. But both the Dark Charizards are really good. Blaine's Arcanine, okay. Oh yeah, so this is the spreadsheet I had for actually like looking at them and seeing which ones might be worth sending in, and then I sorted them based on their PSA 10 sales, and their PSA 9 sales. And that's sort of where a lot of the green came from. I don't know why this ended up... Oh, PSA 9 sales. It hasn't had any PSA 9 sales. And then PSA 6 sales. This is really where I ended up pulling everything down. Like, I captured all the PSA 6 sales for them. Because that's where, like, conservatively, the ones I had would be somewhere in this range, right? If they weren't in the higher ones. So... I went for those. There's a lot of them that sold at 0 for those, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I'm looking for, even 25 bucks, $26. That's not bad. And I can auction it for more than that, especially if it's at a 9. That should be okay to auction a little higher than that. So that's what we're looking at. I took pictures of everything before I sent it. I haven't gone through all those yet, but oh, these guys are kind of my favorite though. You'd buy one of the Rocket Eevees? These ones? Or are you talking about one of the graded ones I get? Because I don't know if you want to buy that $5,000 one from me. I really like the promo Pikachu. It's really bad on the back, but it's got the sort of movie gold stamp there. And the promo Mewtwo gold stamp in the top corner there. It's kind of hard to see on this camera, but you can kind of see that. I can go to the screen would be better. So you see the stamp up there, kind of there. Yep. Same with the Pikachu. Stamp up there. But the backs of these guys are both really bad. So they definitely were not going to get PSA 10s, and they were only selling at like if they were going to get like a 6, which is conservative on these, they'd be like 10 or 20 bucks. Oh, I had a bunch of the Eevees. So I had the jungle one, which was like the art of him jumping with all the different Eevee is this one. It's hard to tell when I have my screen up like this. So this one, It's going for like 25 bucks. Near mint. That doesn't tell me anything. Or the or this is the hollow promo one. So I'll bring up the game screen again. This is the one that goes for like 5,000 at PSA graded 10. But this is the jungle one. I got 2 of these graded. So if one's like a really bad grade, I can sell it to you pretty cheap. It'd be a nice case and everything. But because you see it's going for like 25 bucks out of 25 bucks out of case too. Yeah. So not bad. Yeah, jungle one's pretty good art. Cute art. The one that Rick has that he posted on Twitter for you is a pretty good one, looking one too. Yeah, I'll see what they come back as. Again, it's gonna be a couple months, a couple weeks at least, and we can work that out. I'm considering buying some of the new Pokemon packs that are sort of going out of print and back into print. They just dropped some at Target at the end of last week, and there might still be some in stock in my area, so I might go for those. I don't know what the sort of drop rates are on some of the cards that I want, but they're like 40 bucks a box. They don't have as much as like the booster packs do that they're all opening on YouTube and stuff. They have like 36 packs. These are more like 10 or 8. So a lot less chances, but I don't know. I like to try for some of the cards. And not even like the really, really good cards, but some of the other Pokemon that are in there from like the games and stuff look pretty cool. So I might try to go for those. It's 40 bucks for like 8 packs. So like $5 a pack. Or 10 packs in one of them. So I think the 10 pack one is 50 bucks. So compiling shaders, please. Why is my campaign locked? What the heck? Did I delete them to make space and I forgot? I was playing campaign like a week ago. What the heck? Voice chat suspended. Is that because I turned it off? Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know, I'm just waiting on this shit to go through. Oh, my speaker output I want on system. microphone. I want on the wave, I guess. Yeah. Could save that. That works. So maybe it'll actually work this time. Why is it 86%? The fuck? I'm just gonna play. Fuck it. At least I can hear it now. Double XP, double weapon XP. Elims to death ratio, 2.8. Win ratio, 1.0. No, I mean I have a microphone in front of me, so I know where it's going. I mean sometimes it's going out into the void, but I'm still not a super talkative person to begin with, I guess. So it's kind of weird sometimes, but I'm used to it. I'm sort of in stream mode, if you know what I mean. I don't talk to myself when the stream's turned off, if that's what you're asking.
Team deathmatch. MTC is live. Bring the hammer down.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling ahead. We fall.
Killed him.
We're taking control. We've lost the lead.
He heard me real loud. Damn.
We've pulled ahead.
Oh my god.
We're losing the advantage.
Yeah, I don't take it that way. Easy.
We're taking control.
A little rusty right now.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Ooh, this one burst AUG is
Hostile counter spy plane established
a
above.
little rough.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Chased me. Okay.
We've taken the lead.
Deleted.
Where the fuck did this dude come from? What the fuck?
Enemy destroyed.
I was weak already. Singing a chair feels weird? What? What do you mean by that?
Hey, Goretta.
Oh, 3 of them. Holy shit.
Hostile expired.
That was C4? What the?
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Oh, got the headshot. Oh,
Multiple
no.
enemy counter spy planes in your area. Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Oh, they're all here. Fuck. What, were you like laying down with the laptop before or something? Oh.
Throwing grenade. Contact down. Standing by.
Man.
Song requesting spy plane tasking.
Spy plane in return. Mission timeline.
EKIA.
Time clock 50%.
Oh no.
Throwing grenade.
Spy plane is low on fuel. Returning to base.
Damn. Man's real close. I don't know how. It seems like we've been stuck in spawn most of the
We're
game.
taking control.
System eliminated.
Oh no.
Throwing grenade.
Why you shoot him, dude? Oh man. Oh, it's to 100. I forgot. I haven't played this off stream yet. No.
Enemy spy plane
I try to play most shooters and stuff on stream, just because I like to have like
Hostile
a
spy planes detected.
active recording of it, right? Double dip a little bit.
Enemy care package above.
Why are there people behind me all like this entire game?
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
They're dead.
It's behind me again.
Frag out. one by.
We've pulled ahead.
Oh my god, I got
Hostile
headshotted.
counter spy plane
Damn
established
it.
above.
Stun grenade out. Hostile male kill confirmed.
Oh god. There's more. More machines, not good.
Sit rep. Multiple enemy counter spy planes in your AO.
These guys are all about their counter
Losing
spy
the
planes.
advantage.
What? Say what?
This isn't how we drilled it. Pull it back.
Frag out.
You went up top? Didn't know you could do that.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
How do they have so many counter spy planes? And I'm dead.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
What? This guy's just camping spawn.
There's no coming back from that. Haul your asses back home, CIA.
Oh man.
We're overrun. All teams, fall back.
Wait, how did he have the fucking stim? It said he had smoke grenade or whatever. Oh, did I finish my shaders? I hope. Hard point. Installing the damn shaders. This game likes to unpack its shaders while you're in the game, which is really annoying. It's like, just do it as part of the fucking install of the update. Why are you making me wait on the menus for this shit? It did it in the last game too. Modern Warfare. Does it in Warzone. Every time you update.
the objectives. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, right as I get out. Oh boy. Yep, saw that coming.
Hardpoint lost.
Throwing
This
grenade.
isn't working. We're behind. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh no.
We have taken the lead.
Enemy down.
Oh, he shot me through. Oh, more friends. Got tested positive. That's not good. Are they all hanging out with each other? Or are they just getting in unfortunate situations?
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. We lost the hardpoint.
Oh, I should have got that kill.
Hardpoint locked down.
They don't know each other.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
One out. That's a kill.
Oh, that's a grenade. Ouch.
He's done.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint located.
I got us the spawn over here. That's good.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Hostiles have trophy capability.
System neutral. He's down. Tango removed.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint
Neutralized. Semtex inbound.
Oh, Semtex got me.
TACOM. Targets requesting spy plane. One out.
Oh, I didn't need a mantle there. That got me killed.
Spy plane flight time 50% on my mark. Mark.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Priority task.
Okay, we're starting to spawn over there.
Spy plane exit AO.
Oh, okay, well, not enough, I guess.
Hardpoint lost.
Did not mean to pick that up. Wouldn't mind ranking it up real quick, though. That far is pretty cool.
Threat neutralized.
Plane inbound.
lot of time on this hill, boys. Get some time on it.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked.
Hostile down.
Oh, I got killed from inside. Team, get on the hill. What are you doing? Oh, he's in the tower. No.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Throwing frag.
Damn.
Hardpoint lost.
Semtex is pretty good.
Throwing frag.
Care package available for tasking.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
System neutralized.
Oh, I missed my shots. There's more guys.
Hardpoint is secure.
System neutralized.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Trophy system neutralized.
Hostile care package.
More guys. More.
Going stun.
Hardpoint lost.
God. Alright, I'll pull out my other gun.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Artillery targeting detected. Net call, incoming artillery. We lost the hardpoint.
Here, I'll switch to my MP5 Class 2. Wait, this one. Oh, this guy in tower, dude, come on.
Hardpoint locked down. Artillery targeting detected. Artillery inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh, I had to reload. No.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
The range on this is not as good.
Hardpoint
System neutralized.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Oh boy. Oh my god. My teammate's trophy system
That
killed me
spy plane
there.
above my location.
enemy spy plane inbound.
Spy plane perimeter established.
Come on, guys.
They're gone.
Stay in the fucking hill. What are you doing?
Spy plane mission time drop 50%.
Hardpoint located.
Hostile down.
Hardpoint is secured.
Where?
Spy plane RTB.
Okay. Doesn't
Keep
seem like that
applying
was where he's
pressure.
coming from.
We're ahead.
Field bike transmitting.
Stay in the hill, guys. What are you doing?
Hostile Hostile spy plane established overhead.
We got a lot of time off this hill. Holy shit.
Male operator neutralized. Hardpoint identified.
Nice. That's what I like to see.
Hardpoint lockdown. Throwing frag. Stone out. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Did they lose a bunch of people? No, I see they still have the same team. Nice. Much better.
All hostiles eliminated.
The range on the burst guns doesn't seem that high though. That's a pretty good one burst though. Kind of overpowered. Thank you for 200 bits, Stormy. Alright, I think I'm gonna play one more. Wild cards, okay. Okay. Don't be nervous. This game is a little bit easier because I'm going to die a lot, so I can just switch to a different class. Wait, what? It removed all my fucking perks. Fuck. Or all my attachments. Why did it do that? Waiting for more players. Okay. Oh, did I unlock any guns?
Team deathmatch. Unity is strength. Isolate and destroy.
Ooh, the AK. Base locked, unlocked at 40.
We're in the lead.
Let's try the AK out, too.
I hate you.
I know.
Well, not you.
We're losing the
Wow,
advantage.
you fucking...
We've taken the lead.
As consistently active?
losing this fight.
No. I have a bunch of people who come by and are active a lot when they're here, but being here pretty often, not as much, no. That and the bits make you a VIP right away.
Can confirm.
This isn't working. We're
Man,
behind.
these burst guns are ridiculous. Medium range, you're just outclassed regardless. They can hit the first fucking part of the burst, you're dead.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Wrecked it. Spy plane. Located enemy spy plane. Spy plane gone. Hostile spy plane located. Enemy spy
Ow. See? Just get one bursted like that. Dude! You gotta be fucking joking. That's fucking crazy. I mean, I was already a little weak, but Jesus Christ, dude. I died to him again.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Tally, spy plane. Spy plane destroyed.
Dude. Oh my god.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Tally, spy plane. Hostile spy plane down.
Artillery targeting detected.
How did that... God.
Left core, incoming artillery. Counter spy plane inbound. Enemy care
Hostile
package
counter spy
spotted.
plane disengaging.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Good move.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Oh, war machines. I was like, how did that guy die so
Enemy
quick?
spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO.
Hostile counter spy plane down.
Plane available for tasking.
Threat neutralized. Semtex inbound. Civilian man down.
That's a kill. TACOM. Targets requesting spy plane.
Hostile air patrol detected. Your spy plane has been destroyed.
Oh, it's C4? Fuck. I thought it was another fucking gas bulb or whatever that shit is. These grenades are so shitty.
I see.
How did I miss those?
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
No, not as much as a 5 problem. I had one in here yesterday, I think, but they're mostly gone.
Care package available. Enemy care package above. We're letting the motherland down. Pull it back. Net core. Artillery.
Oh boy. Was not ready for that. I don't know how I lived through that. Got those before the game ended.
Neutralized.
Oh, I got 2. Should have gotten the guy that was shooting at me, but I think the other guy was shooting at my teammate. We came back pretty close. Surprise. Alright, I might play one more. I like the AK so far. Ooh, yeah, horizontal recoil control would be nice. Damage range, good. Optic, muzzle, vertical. What do I have on here so far? I have 4 out of 5. So put the muzzle on. 40 round mag. Reveal distance. Yeah, I don't need that. Powerful spotlight. Longer beam reveals enemy data from longer distances. Maybe it would be worth it. Miami. Go back to M4, I think, for this one. Make sure I get some more kills with it. Rank it up while we have a little bit of the double XP. Hard point. Okay. Ooh, I should probably put on... I don't think I have it, though. Yeah, trophy system said 15. Unfortunate.
objectives. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. We are taking control.
Oh, I thought somebody was in there already on my team.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. Kill.
They're dead. Okay. I don't know where that came from exactly. Oh, not there.
We lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Hopefully my teammate can finish that. Nope, he died
We
too.
lost the hardpoint.
Oh look, Shizzy's in my game. My buddy Shizzy. How did I miss those shots? Get inside, losers. Okay.
Hardpoint lost.
Interesting.
Enemy trophy system.
Did not want us to have any of that hill time, I guess.
We are losing this fight. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Damn it.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't have it on. Damn it.
We are in the lead.
Oh, behind us. Yay. Why?
Hostile spy plane engaging.
Fucking trophy system.
System neutralized. We are falling behind. Jammer disabled.
Next is in their spawn. Perfect.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh no. Oh, I spawned out here. Okay. They're spawning out here too.
Drop them.
Why was he pre-firing that? What the? Oh, you can see my feet.
Hardpoint locked down. System neutralized. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint locked down.
How are you alive? Oh god.
Effective shot.
Spy plane standing by.
Hardpoint locked down.
Watch above me, teammates. Thank you.
TACOM. Targets requesting spy plane.
Spy plane in the turn. We have eyes on.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Your spy plane has been
Hostile
destroyed.
counter hardpoint.
Throwing frag.
Hardpoint is secure.
Throwing stun.
Hardpoint lost.
Okay. What do I consider short? Anything under 6'4"? No, I don't know. Under like 5'10", I guess? I don't know.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint identified.
Why is this guy near my spawn?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Cruise missile inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Why did I shoot there? I didn't even touch my mouse.
They are ahead.
Oh, man. Team is not doing well.
Hardpoint located.
Why are they spawning there? Oh my god, dude.
Hardpoint is secure. Artillery targeting detected. Net call, incoming artillery.
Field mic neutralized.
Enemy care package above.
Throwing
We
grenade.
lost the hardpoint.
Fuck. Like, I just can't move anywhere. I just get killed from behind because my team's not doing anything.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Neutralized him.
I'm protecting the spawn because nobody else is.
Deploy napalm strike on my grid.
BDA, one down.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost.
Damn it. Well, I lost anchor position and we lost hill too. I wonder how.
Shut down.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Field bike transmitting. Field bike transmitting.
Enemy spy plane
Care package
inbound.
has been destroyed.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
TACOM. Targets requested.
I was just spraying already.
Requesting spy plane above.
That's a kill.
Where's this next one gonna be? Shit. I don't think we're gonna be able to win on this one.
Spy plane is
We're definitely not gonna be able to win on this one. I don't think we're gonna be able to
Hardpoint
survive this
identified.
one. That's what I mean.
Contesting hardpoint.
If I,
Hardpoint lost.
if I don't die like that.
Hostiles have destroyed one of your fuel tanks.
Feels like it's done.
I haven't been getting much time.
Wrong frag.
Hardpoint lockdown.
EKIA.
Get on the hill, man.
Hardpoint contested.
I'm dead. So many Semtexes.
That spy plane above my location. Throwing grenade.
Plane has been destroyed.
That's game. Oh. Next is not in a good spot though. We're not there. Yeah, it's over.
Sit rep. Enemy attack helicopter.
Is this when he killed me too? Good shots. That was a better position than what I had. Although I couldn't see the pool of the hallway there. Trophy system, yay. Definitely need those. Alright. Pellington. M16. Yep, I'm gonna help out though. Thank you for hanging out, Evie. Appreciate everybody who was here earlier for the Among Us stuff, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe for some more Cold War. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna play. Maybe Cyberpunk. Maybe PUBG with Ricky. I don't know. We're gonna do something. See you next time.